I have no clue how to stop that. Is this thing even working? Who is that? Who's on my phone bothering? Why is that background still going on? God, Jesus, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not going to lie to you people. Welcome to the worst show on the internet. The title is, what is the title here? I don't remember. I was told today the most sad news of my life. Terrible news. It was very bad news. Very bad news. I was told that I was not family friendly and I was a brand risk. And all I could think to myself is, Jesus Christ, this job is a thankless sack of. Let me turn on my timer first. I was about to say horrible, bigoted things, but I caught myself. Where's my timer? Here we go. Got to put on the clock. My YouTube contact tells me I can't curse for another 6 minutes. 6 whole minutes of having to bite my tongue and not say something real because YouTube is run by, you know what? I don't care. I'm by myself. There's no one to rein me in. I can go full villain. YouTube is run by a bunch of lip wrists, panty waist MFers. As DSP says, they are what is this a phrase? You book smart nerds that ruin everything for people like me with street smarts. But realistically, no, YouTube is predominantly hyper left leaning. Every other website, now that Trump is in office, they're like, oh, we're going to lay off of the weird little things we were doing before with speech, so people can't say mean things anymore. You can't say anything factually correct either. Don't you dare talk about gender. There's 7,000 of them. Now they're like, okay, it's cool. We can admit there's only 2 genders and everything else is a fantasy. Yeah, I said it. I don't give a shit. Clip me. Go for it. I don't care. Don't care. What am I going to do? Piss off more diaper furries? Ooh, oh, I'm so scared. F them. I saw these people writing about what a piece of shit I was. Up. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes and I whiffed it. Anyway, there's these diaper wearing changelings, and they have a party. I'd show it to you, but if I did, I'm telling you right now, I would get banned. I would be banned on YouTube. So it's a bunch of dudes, right? And they're wearing baby dolls and like little socks that are frilly. I've only ever seen little kids wear those, like babies, not adults. So they're all they're on the floor and they're in a circle, right? And they're taking a dump in real time. And they're sniffing it. So their faces are in everybody else's diapers. And I realized that these were some of the people complaining about me online. And I thought to myself, how am I the bad person here? I'm not on the internet showing you my sexual kinks that are very weird. No. Vosh. Oh, yeah. Here's one for you. Go fuck yourself. Oh, did it again. Oh, I need somebody here to stop me. 3 minutes, 36 seconds. I was so close. Yeah, that horse tinkering MFer. I can't believe some of the people that say things about me. Even Destiny had some words about me. And I'm like, bro, you have video of you blowing a guy and then talking about how Moorish it is to put another man's stuff in your stop him. You're damn right. I need to stop. You're right. Whoever said that, you're right. Somebody broke up. No. I'm sorry, Late Hood. I've lost my mind. I got on today. I didn't want to do this. But then so my moderators were like, why are you not streaming anymore? And it's like, because my cat died. Okay, dude. There you go. My cat's dead. No, thank you, Rozzy. But I'm saying I took like a week off to mellow out because I was hammering out these videos like a psychopath, dude. Going absolutely ham. I eat, shit, and breathed 2 minutes, 34 seconds. Editing videos just for people to tell me I fell off. And my YouTube contact going, sometimes people's channels have a life expectancy. Nah, my dog, don't play this game with me. Don't you play the game that liberals play. Remember when Hunter Biden had that laptop and the Biden administration was like, it doesn't exist. It's all in your mind. Then they're like, oh, the laptop exists, but what's it to you? There's nothing on it. And it just got worse and worse and worse. till all of a sudden dude gets a pardon. And you're going to sit here and tell me YouTube doesn't do the same thing? I don't think so. They know who they want to crap on. And that's because I say Christ is king. Rip to your cat, bro. Thank you, zombie. I forgot my point. All right, my cat died. Smokey. I love him. I've loved him. I've said horrible things to him. You know, he's a cat. And sometimes Smokey just be an asshole. You know, like I'd be doing my taxes and Smokey would rip my tax papers to shreds and eat them. Then, yeah, I'm saying I would LARP for money. That's my sponsorships. There's the occasion where Smokey took a dump on the wall. Like he just somehow, just how many minutes have I got to not curse? It's already kind of, the seal is broken. 1 minute, it doesn't matter. He shit on the wall. How the cat did that, I don't know. But through it all, he was my buddy for a long time. I've had him for almost half my life, right? And, you know, he was like normalcy. Like girlfriends, dude, they came, they went. Friends came and come and go, right? A guy who could get you good weed. One day he's gone, you know? All these sort of events in my life that moved on, that cat was always a part of them, no matter what. So I come to depend on his existence, and he died. So I couldn't do any more live streams. That was just like, I don't have the spirit for this, dude. My little buddy, he gave me one last piss before he went, though. I got to give it to Smokey. He died, and he saved that last good stream of piss from my carpet. He went out like he lived. Let's see. How's Fluffy is actually not taking it very good, Papa. That's the weird thing. Like, it's not weird. Dogs have feelings. They have emotions. They're amazing creatures. I love dogs. And it's clear Fluffy has been affected. Thank you for the 20, Con. And I think I'm going to have to get another dog, like a puppy, so Fluffy has somebody to play with. I want, you know, I could be real with you now. It doesn't matter. I want my dog to be happy, you know? Just like I wanted Smokey to be happy. I don't want her to feel alone, because a lot of the time I'm just like, I'm staring at these screens, bro. I'm giving 110%, and I'm absolutely getting bodied, my dude. And then YouTube screws with me. My partner manager doesn't even talk to me directly anymore. They downgraded me to a partner manager that just tries to sell me tchotchkes. They're like, have you thought about using these things we told you about 100,000 times? And I'm like, yes. How are you going to help me with this? And then they vanish. You know, they're gone. It's like an ex-girlfriend. You know the type. The ex-girlfriend, the one you really loved. You thought you're going to marry this girl. Then she leaves you. But instead of ghosting you, she haunts you. And you might go, what the hell's haunting? Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. Haunting is when a chick comes back into your life like a poltergeist and leaves. She like shows up. She's gone. She's here. She's gone. Hold on. We're going to use some production value because I care about you people. Hold on. Give me a second. It's going to take a minute. Okay, boom. Go, work. Yeah. It's loading. Oh my God. It's been so long since I seen you last. Like the last time I saw you, I like totally ruined your life. Wasn't that funny? Like you were on the kitchen floor and you passed out and you started to cry. It was really sad. And you know, you talked about ending it all. And I was like, no, don't do that. That'd be so sad. But I was hanging out with a guy that was like 6'5", so I really wasn't that concerned. Well, anyway, I have an OnlyFans now. And I was wondering if you was quiet. Get this out of here. Get out of here, you. Hold on. Let me like add some how do we do this? Where's Anus when I need her? Damn it. Okay, there we go. We're going to pretend that this is like a brilliant transition because I'm such a professional right here. Oh my God. This is the content people want and they enjoy. Speaking of content, I need to feel better about myself, Chad. I hope you don't mind. You know, I got fired from another sponsor. Oh, you bastards. You made me sell my soul. Papa Gundam O fans. Where do I sign up? Never. Super awesome son. Never. It's not happening. I'd rather bubble myself than end up like Vegan Gains and stuffing dildos in my butt. Oh no, Raycon, they are okay with me, but they're not happy. Woo! Ric Flair. Let's see. I might as well become a drunk like Ric Flair. He had the right idea. The dude was like, I was drinking breakfast, afternoon, and night. And I think I was happier when I was doing that myself. Now let me do something terrible to you guys. Let me ruin your day. I should have gotten Kirsty in here, but I felt like I bothered her enough. Like we're talking and the conversation just gets sadder because my life is spiraling and she's thriving, you know? So I figured I better leave, you know, rather than bring her down with my garbage. Where the hell is this? I should have planned this forward. Forward, I should have planned first. Oh, where is this? You know, why does YouTube suck? Like for real. Different tangent. Why does this site suck? Why the hell is it like this? I can literally type in what I want and YouTube's like, hey, would you like a Mr. Beast video? I said, no, I was looking for DSP walking around, mincing in the room, looking weird. I don't care about Mr. Beast. What's going on here? You have to Google the video you want to get it on YouTube. That is bad programming. I hate to be that way, but god damn, dog. Hire somebody that like kind of knows what's up. Someone that isn't confused about their gender, Lord. Can we get me some people like that on the YouTube side, huh? Okay. Today I'm chilling out. Actually, I'm not chilling. I'm spiraling, bro. I'm flipping. I'm eating my shit sandwich for the day. Beast was saved by money. You know, Mr. Beast was smart. Here's something nobody talks about. Back in the day, Mr. Beast used to, damn, I'm all over the place. Oh, there goes Camelot. Yo, what's up, my dude? Let's see. Anyway, I'm all over the place. It's going wrong here. Mr. Beast originally was, he would go on YouTube and say PewDiePie's name for like 24 hours straight. Weird as shit. But it worked, right? The videos got traction. Pretty sure he got into Bitcoin right before it popped off. Wink, wink. Then he started doing the videos where he gave money to homeless people, and it just snowballed from there. I wish I had brains enough to like copy him then. It'd be a totally different It's a Gunham. You wouldn't be ready for it. I'd be fun, chilling, positive. Just like my main man here, DSP. And let's see, click, click. Bam, now we're talking. I don't even know how to preface this to you. DSP has a new microphone set up. It's actually really weird. Like, as you can see here, you see his legs. Hopefully you see it because I can't see the chat anymore. He usually walks around without like shoes and socks on, right? And he's always wiggling his toes in the weirdest way. I'm telling you, undocumented autism. Here's the DSP video early for you people. Hopefully there's sound. Look how creepy this shit is. You got cat vision, dude. This is his wife's this is his wife's POV. Like when DSP's feeling frisky, right? Come on, cat. Give daddy a kiss. It's time to party. Oh, look at him. What a sexy fucker, am I right? No wonder cat gained 1,000 pounds. Oh my god, it's not on screen. Oh no. Fucking A. I have so many things up. I apologize to everyone. Fuck me. What? I forgot I could watch on this screen.
Well, maybe you won't because it's working now. So I can't get the blue coin. Not my fault. The camera is fucked up in this fucking annoying game. Yeah. God damn it, man.
I apologize to chat. Boomer moment. It's like guy with 4 screens going on moment.
Unplugged and replugged it, and it reset the settings. Maybe I have to do it. Okay.
You guys keep up. You get a DSP segment every day.
I think you're seeing a small change.
Show me the changes, Phil. I'm ready for them. Oh, yeah. This is what I was talking about. This is cat vision. This is when he's ready to get that hug and, you know, some midnight snuggle struggles.
What the fuck is true?
Wait, did someone ask what is DSP doing? He's living his best life. It'd be ironic, but I think DSP's happier than I am as a human.
Oh, Jesus Christ! fucking scared the shit out of me, dude.
Oh, we don't even need the reactions. Just watching Phil alone is enough, in my personal opinion. What are you doing? So, can anybody wonder why his wife has gained weight? There's no way they're having sex. This man has negative Riz. Doing the midi dance. Yes, that's exactly what it is. But he looked like he was having fun. Granted, he was living in his delusions, but what can you do? Let's see what's going on in the world. Let me attempt to do something that resembles a show. Here we go. This is why Nerdrotic has like 10 people with him at all times. And everybody's like, Gundam, you're doing it alone. Are you retarded? And the answer is, yeah. The internet, NPC, is posting NPC things that some woke game dev coded the NPC to say. Pokimane shares her thoughts on transphobia. She says transphobia is bad. It's a touching story. Which leads me to the thing I don't have put up yet. Oh my God, where is it? Trans Reddit is where I've been exposed to. What? How many of these messages are there? Someone should have put these in chronological order. Some asshole that will not be paid. And that person is me because I do not deserve it. What? Oh, God. Why is there a billion things around here? Let's see if I can do it another way. Don't mind me, chat. I'm failing. This is why it's always a two-man operation at the minimum. And I am minimally effing up. Let's see. Where is it at? It has to be this one. Here we go. Vaginas are so disgusting. Can I share that screen on this godforsaken system? Share screen. No. What? I can't do that? Here we go. Oh, that's the good. Oh, boy. I'm going to have to really zoom in on this. Vaginas are so disgusting. If you don't know, vaginas are people who have appropriated the word feminist in order to advance the anti-trans agenda. So if there are any women here, you're probably Stu is God of vaginas, because there is not enough trans women in the world. Women's prisons, they fabricate instances of sexual assault by them, while also silencing those who point out that cis men are 100,000 times more likely to snuggle struggle a trans woman. This is a very weird take, considering in prison, everybody R's everybody in that system. Oh my God. I just realized I took some vitamins and they're kicking in. Let's see. Gender affirmation in children in young people is medically necessary, yet these people forget about the other treatments that are a similar level of consequences and consent necessary to perform on people in the age range, yada, yada, yada. These people have no consistent definition for biological sex. First, they were saying that sex is defined by genitals, then by chromosomes, before upgrading their ideology to gametes. Oh my God. On what planet does anyone use the word gametes? That's my real question. I'm going to stop sharing the screen because I don't know if I have any horse video. Oh, no. I have very naughty memes that YouTube would definitely hit me for. I think I'll share it anyway, but I shouldn't. But I think I will. Because that's who I am now. I'm just that villainous piece of crap. Click it back. Nope, that's Steve Buscemi. Okay, I've lost it. It's pretty sure it's one of these. Yeah, that's it. I probably shouldn't have that on screen. Would they argue for excluding trans women using women's spaces? So, you know, if you have an issue with a very big, hairy trans woman being in the bathroom with your daughter, I hate to break it to you. You're a terrible person. You're terrible. You're scum of the earth. Because it's apparently slowing the estrogen. No, am I on the right one? Despite misogyny worship. Wait, what was I reading? I am high. Here we go. Sorry. Let's see. They don't have any arguments except appeasing their entitlement so that they can be satisfied in their fantasies. If you want to be in a women's locker room with only women, that is entitlement in a woman's fantasy. I fantasize about being physically fit and handsome. You know, I thought about getting a full body tattoo of myself, but only taller. Despite his constant misogyny, they worship Trump as if he is a hero because he's apparently slowing the erosion of women's rights by upending gender ideology. For anybody who is a normal human being, he's a patriarchal puppet that only pretends to advance women's rights. Okay. So the advancements of patriarchy is to help women. For years, I was told that it was to oppress the women, especially for my degenerate sexual desires. I'd like to share my desires with you, but I won't. Those are just a few of the many why vaginist, or the mainstream calls them TERFs. The only people who've ever used the term TERFs are transsexuals. I've never been in a conversation with a woman and she just goes, TERFs. Okay, they are icky, and this cancer must be eradicated from society. Okay, Lady J, I see what you're writing. You're also a woman and a vaginist. Therefore, you would have to be eradicated in this new perfect world that we are building for Dylan Mulvaney. Oh, I need the right background for this, dude. Hold on. Let me change. That's the wrong preset button. I need to show my solidarity. No, that's Pokemon. I wonder if YouTube deleted Dylan. What? Okay, no, I'm just really high. Okay, let's close this. Oh my God. I hope you guys enjoyed some of that. There's more of them. It's just I have everything in the wrong spaces. It's Strauss Zelnick telling people to pay for Grand Theft Auto. F my life. I could say that. Who fucked this up? Who is the idiot, aka me? Who is the absolute lowlife? Oh my God. Let's tune in for more joy. But first, I need to make sure that you can see Dylan, my muse, my reason for being, the person that has inspired me the most. You know, I remember the first time I saw Dylan's video, back when Dylan was still a man, and he was mincing around somewhere, and I thought to myself, this gay dude will get nowhere. And I was right. Dylan had to become a woman to become successful. Oh my God. Dylan is far more success than me. Oh my God. It's hard not to buy a bullet and rent a gun. You know what I'm saying? Tubes. Let's look at some more fantastic things going on in the world. I need you to understand that everything is great. Everything is right. That's why my other muse, Elliot Page, is broken. No, the machine's broken, not Elliot. Where are we at? Beyond Two Souls is being made into a TV series by Elliot Page Production Company. Beyond Two Souls, what is that, dude? Hold on, I'm going to Google this because I don't even know it. I'm sure it's like a video game that sucks. Maybe it doesn't. I'm sure I triggered someone. Like, I don't know. It could be a trans analogy. What? No way. No. What? Dude, Elliot Page was a chick when Beyond Two Souls existed. I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh, but it's like, why? Why now? Are you gonna get a chick that looked like you did? What's the end game here? Oh my God. I don't even want to bother reading it because it's so I could say retarded at this point. Here we go. So basically, Beyond Two Souls is whatever this is. Oh, it won't zoom in there. F my life. Oh my God. That gave me a good laugh. Yeah, let's make a video game back when I was a woman. I mean, a TV show for my woman time. Maybe they're going to do Beyond Two Souls and it'll be a dude as the lead now because that's what we need, right? I mean, more patriarchy. It's another man stealing a woman's role. That's all I see right here. Beyond Two Genders. I should have known. I should have known it'd be something like that. Oh my God. Don't you want to read the rest of this shit? Production company says he wants to create a unique vision of the character in their journey that resonates with fans and newcomers. Bro, nobody remembers Beyond Two Souls. This is like when DSP talks about when he was white hot popular. Like the time has long since passed. This does not do. People probably want to see less Elliot Page than me. That's how bad it's gotten for Elliot. Page, you'll recall, starred in Beyond Two Souls. Didn't know. Psychological action thriller about a girl whose powerful telekinetic abilities lead her to a web of intrigue and conspiracy. But where does the trans journey begin in all of this? That's what I need to know. It doesn't know whether it's a supernatural thriller, a coming-of-age teen melodrama, or an action movie. So already, it's sounding like we're off to a great start where it's a bunch of people throwing around ideas. No, I don't care. I don't care what Elliot Page does. I'm only in it for Elliot Page photos where this motherfucker looks like this soul died. And then there's like a caption that says trans joy. I lose it every time. And I'm sure that will upset somebody, but you know, I'm picking on a dude right now. You know, welcome to being a guy. It's a boring movie game. So it's made by Sony. That's got to be it. Yeah, it's a Sony game. They specialize in movie games. It's a walking simulator. God have mercy. I can't wait till those walking simulators are good enough to use on VR. Then I'm going to like play a video game with a better life. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, let's see what else is going on in the world. Ugh, gay stuff. That's what's going on. Let's click the little button while Daddy takes some vitamins. I really should like force somebody that works for me to do stuff when I want. Like I need to be a tyrant. I need to be like, I'm doing a show. You will be here and you will make it work, you fucker. And I'll talk in that exact voice. Agatha All Along and Echo reportedly underperformed in minutes viewed when compared to previous Disney and Marvel series. Tell me something I don't know. I saw one of these shows, the one with the Indian chick that's like got no foot and she's got super magic powers. Yeah, I want to see like cool Indian stuff, but that wasn't it. I gotta admit, it was a terrible show. I'm supposed to believe this chick is like doing these hardcore fight scenes, and she's got peg leg, like a pirate. It's unrealistic, even by Marvel standards. Then they gave her Native American super magic powers. That one really didn't do me either. I'm watching an old Indian woman that looks like she can't even make fried bread throw a white man into the ceiling. I'm losing it here. These streaming services are too expensive, dude. Jason, what is up, my guy? Hit the wrong one. Wonder if Gunnar can play the Trouble from the Malago Box 2 Nomad original soundtrack. I did not. Let's find out, but not right now. Later. But I'm not high on vitamins in life. Let's look at another one of these great Disney stories. I don't know how people do this weekly. Like the drinker and his gang, they look at this stuff and they just don't get depressed. I look at this and I go, what am I here for? What's this life for? There's nothing positive about this. I remember when entertainment used to entertain. I'm not feeling good. But thankfully, there are great things in this world to keep you going, like tweets from Pokimane. Agatha All Along. I forgot to even talk about that. That's how lame that show is. That's the gayest thing I've seen in a while, which is saying a lot. I remember back in the day, the gayest thing you could see on television was RuPaul's Drag Race. Now RuPaul's Drag Race is in everything. Marvel, Disney, Spider-Man, the X-Men. Everything's... Yeah, I forgot they made Morph gay. What's up with that? Why is Morph gay? Why? It's just criminal, dude. Oh, God, you just take people's childhood heroes you think are cool and surprise it's gay like Iceman. You know, I'm going to say something realistically controversial. How often do you see gay people doing something heroic versus doing something gay? You know, just saying. If you think about it, you're more likely to see a gay dude being obnoxious than you are to see him running to a fire to help somebody. It's just the truth. And I don't know why we're afraid to say it. But God bless them. They can make gay marriage work. It's those lesbians. They just keep beating the hell out of each other. It's almost like if you have two emotionally irrational people in a relationship, the fur flies. If you need more proof, look at King Cobra Dating Now. It was like a lesbian relationship. God. Oh, man, I should not have taken as much as I did. You have no idea. I can't feel my lips. My brain is tingling. I'm trying like hell to pull up a story for you right now. but I think I'm forgetting how to read. It is crazy. I am zonked out. Oh, God. Screw it. Let's watch the Spider-Man. That's what you kids need. You guys love Spider-Man. And my phone going off because I forgot to mute it. Giving you the sound effects. You want some more sound effects? Here we go. Classic. Such a professional, dude. Here, have some Spider-Man. It's what you deserve.
Oh, hey, guys. It's Spider-Man here. When the police get here, could you tell them the webbing should wear off in an hour or so? Don't forget to not like and subscribe.
Thanks.
I should put that on my channel, actually. Don't forget to not like and subscribe, because Lord knows some of you little bastards are doing it. That's not even the good one. That's the problem. I just grabbed the first one I saw. Is this the one where they turn Doc Connors into a Latin woman with one arm? She might be black. And I'm not even joking right now. That's the saddest part. Jesus Christ. God. Everything's so wonderfully gay. You know, I think I'm going to do it this way so I can always see the screen. Now we're cooking with gas.
Oh,
now
that sounds...
Parker, you're finally up. I'll let Dr. Connors introduce herself.
Hi, Peter. I'm Carla Connors, currently with Oscorp's Energy Research Division.
Oh, energy research. Wow, that sounds really cool.
I'm glad you think so, Peter. It's what we will eat, sleep, and breathe while we work together on your intern project.
Parker.
All right. Man, I love the inclusion. You know, taking Doc Connors, making him a Latin woman. Uh-oh, that broke. Uh-oh. I should have paid for the legs. Now you see it, my avatar's cripple. But there's an echo? What, really? Ain't that about to be? What did someone ask what the F is this? I'm gonna have to ban you, Zen Master Slim. This is the Spider-Man people want. It's exactly what you need. You needed the female lizard. My question is, will the female lizard have boobs? If the female lizard, you know, turns into a lizard and clothes comes off, can I see her nips? Do lizards have nipples? These are the questions that you create when you do stuff like this. You know, you open up Goonergate, and that's what I'm all about as a person. All right. Let's go to the next one. No, that's Pokimane. Get out of here. You know, I messaged Pokimane, this is years ago, and I dead ass hit her up for a 3080 graphics card. Like, hey, could you pull some strings for me? You know, she left me on red. She left me on red. Pokey, why are you so cold, dude? Like, I never forgot that. It hurt. I thought you and I had something special. Like we were coming to an understanding that I'm just a lovable troll. Oh, well. She'll come around. One day. Like after she gets hit by a bus or something, maybe. It's usually when chicks come back, when their lives fall apart. That's when they hit you up. Hey, my guy, my marriage didn't work out and I'm kind of homeless. And it's just like, so now you want to return my fucking call. What am I doing again? Yeah, I don't care about that. No, I think I'm done. No, this is a story where the guy who's working on Spider-Man said that he wanted to be on something that wasn't woke. But so far, Spider-Man has looked real woke. Like, for real, what is this? Oh, you little slut bag. My biggest fear was that it was going to be annoying and woke. Like, it kind of feels that way. But then again, if I was getting paid, I'd say the same thing. I would be like, it's not woke. I have to do it all the time with some of those sponsors. I'm like, this stuff is delicious. If I was a dog, I would put it up there with shit. I'm never getting back now. I took it too far. And I'm not apologizing. I don't care. You don't own me. You have no power over me that I do not allow you to have. And right now, I'm trying like hell to be a nice guy and not do and say the things I want on this gay platform. There's the only site where a gay dude can literally upload a video. Look it up if you want. Hi, Gundam. Hi, Dylan. Dylan sends love. I'm not bowing to that either. I'm not giving pronouns that. Oh, let's get in the zone. Oh my god, these edibles are killing me. This is the worst idea ever. Why did I do this? It's like, oh, I'm just gonna take like one. I'll be fine. And then before I know it, I'm ranting and saying things I know I shouldn't say.
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations. Like, it's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity.
All right, I'm gonna cut Anthony Mackie, whatever his name is, some slack in the sense of he's probably saying this because he's trying to keep his job. That's just the real. I know what's up, dude. I got to do sponsorships myself. I'm sitting there toe tapping and stepping fetching it to get my check. But for real, Jesus Christ, like saying America is a part of Captain America is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But he's got to appeal to the people in the crowd that, the people who are pro everywhere else but America, the college students, the MFers that want to scream to you about some desert you don't know a damn thing about. And it's kind of like, you know what, dude, just go away because I'm on the edge of committing a hate crime and you really don't want to be here for it. But point being, yeah, he's trying to make these ass nuggets happy. By the way, deport him if you want. Trump.
Someone who is trustworthy and dependable. It's kind of, this is kind of like an aspect of a dream coming true. When I was a kid, all of us as actors, I believe, want to get back to that day before someone told you no. When you look out your door and you see a 5-year-old kid with a stick and he's slaying dragons to save the princess in the tower, that kid really believes there are dragons out there. That stick is really a sword and he's really trying to save that princess. And then one day somebody told him, no, there are no dragons. That's not a sword. And that princess is not there.
I'm pretty sure that the kid believed that. He probably has undocumented autism. I'm just saying. Like when I was a kid, I did the same things, but I knew that tree wasn't a castle and it wasn't some hot bitch up there dying to meet me. But, I just played pretend anyway because reality was worse. Now the kids don't have to do that. Now you can just get on your phone, look up some only stands, and you're good. You steal your parents' credit card. You get to interact with an attractive woman at the price of your father's marriage. That's where we are now. No, you will live in your fantasy land. I wish I had a fantasy land. I wish I was as far gone as Michael Jackson. I'm starting to understand him better now that he's dead. I'm too lazy to pull it up because I'm really, really feeling the effects of these vitamins. Now, I'm going to look for it anyway. How about that? Let's look for it and see if I can find it. Oh my God. It's back when Michael Jackson was like doing some interview, right? And he's like, don't you ever just climb a tree? Sometimes you got to climb the wishing tree, Benson. And the English guy said, now, Michael, I don't climb trees anymore. I'm an adult. And Michael Jackson's just like, why not? Like maybe Michael was right. Maybe I need to climb a tree or something like that and make some wishes. If I'm lucky, I'll fall out of it head first and crack my skull open and end it all. If I'm lucky, or maybe I get down from the tree and $5. You don't know. Life's an adventure. Anything's better than being a YouTuber with my issue. Wishing tree. There we go. Give me that wishing tree, but I hope it isn't the South Park one. Why am I looking on the YouTube search bar? I know for a fact the YouTube search bar ain't going to have the right one. I knew they'd have the South Park one. I'm not even going to bother playing it because they'll copyright me, these MFers. Take my last $5. Yo, that's Lugo. What's up? Oh, I thought I was in trouble for a minute there. I was like, uh-oh, show's over. Oh, my God. How is everybody doing on this whatever day it is? I don't know what it is. I do not know. So I should probably go through these super chats because apparently something happened. I wasn't really expecting it. Oh, my God. Femtanga. Can Frit and Cecil join? I don't know where those guys are. Let's see maybe Cecil will show up. Cecil knows that my life is spiraling, and he's like a life coach, which is probably the worst life coach you can get for yourself. But like he has these human moments where, in between whatever Matless he says something that makes you realize things about life. But right now I can't piece them together because the whole front of my face is tingling in a way that's very odd. I can't even text, dude. I am so done. House of Mana gifted 10 subs. Oh, thank you, sir. Hold on. I don't have a stream thingy. So how about this? This show is the greatest thing ever. Get out of here. All these menus, dude. Oh, Black Vulcan X for the 20. Do you know that black isn't a color due to the absence of light? Do you know what is a color? Orange. And you don't know who is orange. Our orange emperor, Donald J. Trump. Thus, Donald Trump is our first colored president. Technically, Obama was a shade browner. Oh, thank you for the 20, Con. You're gifted $20. I can't buy Smokey any more treats. I'm like donating Smokey stuff all over. Joe Dub for the 10 for Smokey. Thank you, Joe Dub. Forgot my real name for the 2. Smokey, the fund of the world's greatest cat. The FBI for 5. I'd make a joke about Destiny, but that would be a low blow. No, it wouldn't. That guy was happy. Some dude got completely iced protecting his daughter in a shootout. Like, who was like that, man? I know the left is like only tolerant so long as you echo their ideas, but the second you don't agree with them, they hate you with a religious fervor, dude. They really do. And it's just absolutely strange. But what can you do? I mean, the world is it's messed up, realistically. If you think about it, we're all here maybe due to random chance. Some would say fate, or it's all part of God's plan. Whatever you choose to believe, there's one irrefutable fact. It's either, if I recall correct, a 1 in 4 or 1 in 40 trillion chance of you being born a human. So to even be here in this moment in time is a stroke of luck, no matter how dismal your situation may be. One can only hope that we can aspire to greater things or reach greater or more loftier goals, or maybe in a life of suffering and strife that in the end you'll be accepted into God's heaven. One can only hope, because I'm pretty sure hell would be me editing for YouTube, and I can't risk burning for eternity for that. Oh my God, where am I? Here we go. Uh-oh, no, we're not. He is bombing out. Absolutely unacceptable. Fear of FEMA for 5. Talent, you shit on the wall. Determination and talent. Smokey was a legendary cat. I remember once an ex-girlfriend, well, not at the time, she was yelling at me. Smokey ran in the room and attacked her. I love that cat because he was willing to defend me. My own mother didn't defend me. Let's go to the next one. The Heathen Monk for the 10, puppy fun. This one's for you, Fluffy. You wonderful little puppy. Selic or Skelt Bum for the 2. Pet idea for Gundam. Razorback Hawk. No. Drake Timbershaft for the 10. Remember, this February 19th is the 10th anniversary of Papa Gundam's channel. Here's some Escape from New York money, Mr. Pliskin. Thank you for the 10. I remember starting YouTube for real in November of 2016. The hugest mistake of my life. Sago 1 for the 10. Sorry to hear Smokey passed away. Just remember you gave him the best life the little guy could ever want. You're awesome, dude. Papa Gundam. I wouldn't say that. I wish Smokey's end was a little bit better. I don't even know if I should say this because it's like more personal and realistic as to what went on with me. But, I just heard my name being screamed and I woke up. And I'm like, why nobody scream my name? What the hell? It's 2 a.m. I'm losing my mind. And then I start hearing him like spaz out. So I went to go check on him, try and help him in his last moments. And he seemed scared out of his little mind. So I just talked to him like I normally did. And I was brushing him and stuff. Like nothing was going, we'll get you your water. I know you're thirsty. You got to have your Poland Springs, sir. You're a little tired right now. So you got to rest. Close your eyes. It's no big deal. When you get up, you'll feel better. And I knew I was lying to the cat. And maybe the cat knew too, but that really seemed to work for him. Then he was toast, like all the rest of my hopes and dreams. Oh, you know, that's life. Life in the zone. I just regret that I never was able to do half the stuff I told him I would. Hell, I didn't even tell him how I felt about him. I was so concerned with calming the cat down. I didn't tell him he was important. One last time before he went. And it just sort of brings back a lot of other people dying and not saying that sort of stuff. It made me think about Crip Daddy, Donovan, you know? And I never stopped to just say to the guy how much I liked him, how I thought he was inspiration, how I thought he was funny, how I respected the fact the world took a shit on him before he could breathe. And instead of bitching out, the guy went out there and he made people laugh. That's respectable in this day and age. But, you know, get off me, Fluffy, you bad dog. No, get off of me. No, Fluffy. I'm out of treats, Fluffy. I swear to God. Get out of here. Oh, you bad dog. Get out of my face. Take a seat. Read a super chat for me, please. Relentless Fly for the 20. Condolences for Smokey. And thanks for making Amazon bearable tonight. Amazon? Am I on Amazon? I hope so. Jeff, Daddy Jeff, help me. Give me a show, Jeffy. It'll be better than Mr. Beast, I guarantee you. I'm going to have hobos fighting. What do you say to that? New York style. Oh, my God. What am I thinking? It's bad. I had something funny I was going to just say that was totally relevant, but I forgot because Fluffy is absolutely in the way. And when you're high, dogs are funnier. Oh, my God. My brain. E1000 Mega 1235 dollars. You should sell hats like a certain boomer weatherman. The weather is kind of cold out there, you guys. And I'm wondering when Susan's going to get me my money. I don't care if she's dead. Where's my money, Susan? I've been screwed like you wouldn't believe. You know, you're right. We're doing hats. How? Why? Don't know. We're doing it. I'm going to send it to Anus right now. Alex Khan, Revenge of the Netherrealm, has been a member for 11 months. Leave it to DSP to bring the epic memes again. He's the greatest of all time. He's mad at me, though. DSP is very mad. He called me a bunch of unsavory things. I wonder where... God, I wish I could get ALT. He could find it for me. Where DSP just starts yelling at me. Where is that guy, huh? Why didn't you want to do something with me? It's like, because you pitched and I did. Like, I'll tell you guys, DSP wanted to debate me. Like, debate? What the fuck are we going to debate? What is there? What have you to say to me, sir? That would warrant me giving up like hours of my life with your monotonous minutia. You know, like I'd have to sit there and have Phil try to tell me his version of history. And I'll admit that here's a life tip. Pro tip. If you get a concussion, please seek medical help. You might be going, Gundam. What's up with this? I'll tell you right now, okay? I have received numerous concussions, and I never went to a doctor. I figured I could walk them off. Well, it turns out they're not good for your brain, my dudes. And you might go, duh, why didn't you figure this out sooner? Because I just started watching wrestler bios. And Chris Benoit was dropped on his head enough times to ice his whole family. And then they're talking about symptoms. I'm like, I got that. Yeah. Just random bouts of rage. I would start biting pillows and shit. I get mad. What's wrong with me? I'm like, oh my God, I'm suffering from concussions and years of mental and physical abuse. Also getting kicked in the head by a black belt. Do not recommend that. If you can avoid a street fight with a professional martial artist, avoid it. You know, swallow your pride and run. Do not take a kick to the skull. Uncool for the 20 Gundam. Watch Alex Jones Metal Remix. It's 2 minutes long and worth it. It dropped around noon today. Ah, man, I gotta look for that. Will we get copywritten for this? Because YouTube loves to just hit me. Wait, isn't Alex Jones supposed to be broke now? Like, I thought he like got, what was it? They took everything from Alex Jones? Yeah, I'm not seeing the metal song today. Metal remix. Okay. Let's change it to that. This has got to be it. I'm going to play this one. No, Fluffy, no! Damn it, Alex Jones, you freaked my dog out.
Oh, I'm dying right now. You want to see my whole face? You will die. Now is the time to press the attack. And I know you feel the same way. They declared war on us, and we accepted the challenge. Yes.
Alex is losing it. Maybe I need to steal this gimmick. Just start flipping out. Ah! Hold on. Wrong face. Ah! Ah! Yeah, Fluffy, sell it. Get in here, Bark. I hate this job. Ah! Ah! Okay. I'm done, Fluffy. I'm done. I said I'm done. Okay, Fluffy, I get it. I was inspired by Alex Jones. Thank you. I was going to turn it back on if you didn't quit, you little prick. Oh, my sweet berry fuck. Hey, Rebsy's here. Rebsy for the 10. DSP is acting like my dog's an ass. Come here. It's time for Rebsy. Oh, yeah. Good dog. Thank you. DSP is acting like a 12-year-old who's new to streaming. He just found out about the cameras that capture motion, and it's like a caveman with fire, dude. Oh, we missed that one. Here we go. The Horn Juan. Sorry. Don't let the dyslexia win. We believe in you. It's over for me. The dyslexia and head injuries got me. Grim for the 20. Oh, I just did that one. I'm like missing stuff. Thank you for the memberships. God bless you, Grant. Bum Crack Jones for the 2. Money Jump Scare. Wrecked 1990 for the 2. The classic Wrecked. For years, he has said, there's a Gundam down here. Wrecked his... Dude, I had relationships that started after Wreck found my YouTube channel, and they've ended. But Wreck is still here. God bless you, sir. Oh, Swish for the 5 and no message. Classic Swish. Joseph for the 50. Hey, Gundam, I just got off your white paint. Just got your off-white paint set today, and I'm excited to try them out. Here's a couple bucks. Oh, thank you, sir. Since I have no sound effects for that one. The Bell of Tranquility. Thank you, Fluffy. I really should have done this differently. Oh, another membership from the Wonderland. God bless you, sir. $2 from the Edge Knight. Did you hear about the 500-pound rapper girl suing? Oh, yeah. I was ignoring that because I was so sick of seeing it. Fluffy. I turned off the Alex Jones music. God, help me, little puppy. She'll probably win. They'll give her something because it's America and we're retarded. A fat black woman complaining about a situation she created herself. Wow, haven't seen that like 100 million times before. And if you thought that was racist, I don't care. Thank you for being a membership, Edge Knight. Ivana for the 10. That's how you know a woman cares if she gives you money and says nothing. Most women take it from you. Oh, my squirrel friend for the 5. Bro, did you see your boy Fratanga destroy Razorfist? No, I have to take a look. I know there's a whole YouTube war going on right now. Just in case you didn't know, it started on Twitter. So it's like, I think it's called Goonergate. So one side is on Melody Mac's side. The other side isn't on Melody Mac's side. And everybody's going at it. Meanwhile, you know, I was focused on my cat in his last days of life. I really didn't care. People are changing. People are doing things. Stuff is coming out. I don't care. I'm out here to get my money, dude. I spent years of my life caring. And you know what it's done? Nothing. It's got me in trouble. Nah, I'm about to pull a Logan Paul. I got some scams to sell you. I just don't care about much anymore, man, which is sad because I used to. Oh, wait, what's this? The Tech Crusade. What's going on here? I didn't even see this one, Joshua. Tech Crusade. Is that about NVIDIA's new graphics card sucking? The 5080? Literally, basically, the 4080, which I guess it explains why they stopped, making 4080 so fast, They're just like, okay, we're done with the 4080. We're working on the 50 series. It's because now you can just buy a 40 series card and it's just about as good as a 50 series. The only one worth buying is the 5090, and that thing's ridiculously priced. The Founders Edition is $2,000. So you could bet your ass that every onboard partner, their card is going to be like $3,000. And it's all for this AI bullshit, like AI frames. And I've argued with Ziltex over this a couple times. And it's just like the AI frame seems cool, single player, not so much multiplayer. It creates latency. And like, what are we doing? I don't want fake frames. I want real frames. This is like with a car. I want real ponies. That's why I don't buy electric ones. Electric cars suck, and there's so many around here. That's how left-leaning my area is. Oh my God, a Tesla every 5 seconds. Even Tesla trucks up here. I don't even know what I'm mad about at that point. RPGer, 90 for the 5. All the villains, various shades, shades of brown. I am losing it. What did they mean by this? Various shades. I'm going to have to Google that one. I do not know. And it'll come to me later if I do know. And then I'll be like, wow, I look like a total idiot there. I read that wrong. I do that so often. Edge Knight again for the 5. We in a world where some 500-pound she-beast is suing Lyft because driver was worried about his car breaking down. I may be 250 pounds, but even I'm like, bro, listen, you can't tell a black woman no. You bigot. The Honored Juan for the 10. Kathleen Kennedy is going to get your money. Somebody's getting it. Thank you for being a member yet again. Speed Burger Syndrome. Sounds delicious. I'm hungry. That's right. I didn't eat today. Bender. Bendick Star for the 10. Hey, Gun, I'm sorry. I was like, this guy, I said it before, he's my Derek. He comes in. He's always positive. He throws money at me. He's sorry he's late for this. Why would you be sorry about being late for this, dude? I put no thought into this one. I shouldn't be here right now. I tried to create an entire show thingy over here, and I didn't even remember I had it because I took some vitamins. And that's the story I have for you today. God bless you. Cushion sat for the 5. I showed your Marvel Rivals stream to my 95-year-old grandma. Yeah, she said she can die happy now that she knows she is the worst video game player. I knew you were going to do that. That's why you're banned for life. The worst? Get out of here. Oh, I'm insulted. That was uncalled for. Boss Tiger for the 10. Good day, you upstanding gentlemen. Is there anything more soul-crushing than seeing your favorite game/anime series get a sequel announced only they have updated modern audiences left on it? I've passed that point. It's over for me. Like, I see what you're saying. It's sad. It is. Like The Witcher. Okay, The Witcher 4. I know that Ciri is supposed to be a character. That's why I wasn't that interested to begin with. But Ciri kind of looks like that chick, Anna Persh, Weird. And they're like, oh, Ciri's older and blah, blah, blah. And part of me, when somebody put it that way, they're like, just women age like that. And it was like one of the truest things I ever saw. Have you ever seen a chick in her like 30s that had to work hard in her life? Stress and work age a woman. Lord. That's why they keep saying men age like wine, women age like milk. And the more stress they get, the more they look like Mama Susan. That's why you got to find yourself a chick that is not stressed. I forgot my point. Oh, it's about video games. Yeah. I was like I'm on the fence with The Witcher, but seeing a post like The Witcher is going to focus on misogyny in the Middle Ages, and I'm like, Lord have mercy. God help us all. We're supposed to be killing neckers and liches. And instead, there's going to be a whole segment on the patriarchy in a patriarchal time. Like, man, what the hell? It's bad enough you want me to be a woman. Now I got to take umbrage with women's issues. I love Fluffy. She is an alarm. Get in here, Fluffy. What's up, baby? This poor thing. She thinks she's a wolf. That's the problem. She even stands. You know how pit bulls stand when they're mad? They get their arms all out in that weird way. Fluffy does that. I'm like, what are you doing, Fluffy? You're so small. All right, I take it back. Lord have mercy. Stop paying me attention. Go have a cookie. I got no treats for you. I got nothing. How about you let me finish this stream? Then you can yell at me all you want. All day, every day. The funny thing is, the second I stop this, she'll chill out. She'll lay down. She'll go to sleep. She'll whatever. Thank you for the $4.99. Ebenzer. You prick. Stop that. That would keep the secret. Must keep it up secret that Heath a secret to keep. Love you on Nerdrotic, I believe. A New England Yankee. Thank you, sir. I may have butchered that. That's part of the show. You come for the butcher. Let's see. Boss Trigger the 5. My serious condolences for Smokey Gundam. At least you still got Fluffy antics to keep you busy. That's true. Fluffy is still in the game. Dav, bro, for the 20. When my cat passed, it was very tough to say goodbye. Here's some vitamin money to deal with. Thank you. I didn't want to really talk about it too much because, I don't want to seem like that type of person. But I figured, I guess I'd owe an explanation as to why I haven't been doing this for a month and other things going on with me. Just trying to keep my head above water. I work myself like a Vietnamese slave. I get up. I know. So it's rolling their eyes that I get up. I start researching, scripting out the video, getting the assets together, so on and so forth. Then you got to get to the editing. And it was months of that and sponsorships in between. And sometimes those sponsors treat me like I'm a retarded monkey, dude. But it is what it is, It pays better than YouTube. The fact you don't have your own specials, criminal. Yes, Snoop Diz. This dude believes in me. I wish you're a part of my family so you could come to the, when the family gets around, starts talking about me, and you're just like, I can't believe this motherfucker isn't on HBO or something. And then they go, maybe he is something special. Tricked turmoil potato for the $20. What? Please don't read this. I don't know what to say. It's too late now. I couldn't go back at that point. You don't have to even say anything. You can do what you want. Rank for the 2. Can you get Broside Phil on to talk? I probably could. I think, Broside is cool with me. Me so trashed. I know the feeling. Dude, I need a Gundam hoodie with a graphic on the back for squidding on my $1,000. I will get anus on that. I will. Sometime soon. Hopefully she sees this now. Harry's Brown Cofa 2. Chat, music, Snow Brown vid. Oh boy. B-Buster. The 7 months. Why am I here? I don't know, B-Buster. I don't know why I'm here. I was expecting this to stop a while ago. Maybe I can stop for a minute. No, we're at the end. We're at the bottom. We're there. Jesus is a member for 1 year almost. Big ups, Gundam. Probably Jesus, maybe. And the great content, DSP Snort, you provide. Are you excited about the upcoming MotoGP season? Any thoughts on Formula One? Let me drink some. No! Oh my God, I dropped it. Okay. Formula One, I don't watch it. MotoGP, I could talk all day. My thoughts of this season. I genuinely find it insane that Ducati passed up Jorge Martin for the factory seat. It's just an absolute snub because Marc Marquez did a power play and they bid it. And I hear Gigi Giannini has wanted him on the Desmos Dici RR forever. So, there's that. I can understand from a marketing standpoint having Mark Marquez on will probably make them more money because Mark Marquez fans are as annoying as Rossi fans. It don't matter what the hell happens, MotoGP, motorcycle related, ever, never. These motherfuckers come in and they will talk to you about Mark Marquez, like straight up. Like on this day, Giacomo Agostini did this. And then they're like, Mark Marquez is the best. He's the best ever. Rossi fans are sad. He's going to be the world champion now in the Ducati. But when he went to the Ducati, was it Grassini, right? You know, everybody, all the Marquez fans are like, oh, he's going to win. He's going to win MotoGP now. It's over. Even if he's on an old bike, he doesn't win. Now it's all excuses. Oh, well, the bike wasn't as good. I'm like, it's Mark Marquez. He walks on water, you fucker. You know, I'm sorry. I'm going all over the place. So Jorge Marti is now in the Aprilia. He says he has a lot of faith in the front end, more so than the Ducati, which could be interesting in the turns. If Martin still has that speed and that entry ability and the lean angle that's literally him dragging on the ground, he could put up a fight in the turns. Not so much the straights, but who knows? You know, it's really hard to say. And I'm kind of rooting for Martin, even though I'm not really a fan. But, you know, I can't help but root for a guy who gets screwed over by a company. I can relate. Ubisoft dropped me as a sponsor years ago. Now look at them. I'm like DSP. I'm getting my revenge. Snort. Oh, God, I should wrap this up because nobody cares about MotoGP except for probably you and me. Alex Marquez will do nothing on the new bike. Don't care. This is the last season. The last 2 seasons for Jack Miller, unless he pulls a miracle out of his ass. But let's face it, Thriller Miller has not been a thriller for a long time. Maverick Vinales, overrated. He won't do shit on the KTM. He might win run race. He'll spend most of the time bitching. And then that'll be the end of his career too, because he's going to pick him up after that. Oliveira, if he's lucky, he'll be a test rider soon. Nothing against him. Pecco Bagnaia, I'd rather see him win the championship than Mark Marquez. I just can't stand another year of Mark Marquez fans, bro. I can't take him, dog. Ugh. Who else am I missing? See, I wish I could. I need to see if you're in chat saying anything. Oh, God. It's going to bite me in the ass later because I know I'm forgetting somebody who's probably, you know, Enead Bastianini, he got screwed too. It's a shame he went to, what was it, KTM? Good luck to him. I don't think Baz is going to do much on the Aprilia. Maybe he'll prove me wrong. The Honda, it's a wash. It's over for Honda. They don't know what the hell to do. Hopefully they get this shit together by 2027. Am I right? Yamaha, Fabio Quartararo. You need to get off the Yamaha, bro. It sucks. This is coming from a Yamaha fan. Get off of it, dog. They're holding you back, Fab. Fab, please. Go to Aprilia. Go to like Ducati. Go, hell, maybe not even KTM. They might not even be here for 2027. I'm just saying. I think Fabio is probably one of the best guys in the grid. He really is. But he's just on a dead weight bike. Like, what are you doing, bro? But the money must be good. So whatever. You know, you get paid or win a championship. But I give Mark Marquez that respect. The dude locked in contract with Honda. He could have phoned it in for one more year, walked away with $27 million. And he's like, I can't do it no more. This bike is killing me. Ironically, his fault. I know, hot take. Like Honda got Marquez right after Casey Stoner left, which shame Stoner left, whatever. Right? Okay. They get Mark and Mark wins because the Honda was a good bike. That's what people keep forgetting. They pretend the Honda was always trash. No, the Honda was Honda and Yamaha back then. And they still had Danny Pedrosa. But the more Mark won, the less they listened to Pedrosa. And all of a sudden, could nobody win on that damn bike but Mark. Then it got to the point where Mark couldn't win on the bike. Bike was throwing him off everywhere. Shattered his arm like my hopes and dreams in 2020. Mark Marquez is rolling on the ground in tears. Darkside Phil is strutting in a van. It was a bad time. Oh, God. I'm pretty sure I have some Mark Marquez fans that watch me, and they're going to like message me like, you're an idiot. I thought you're cool, but the things you said about Mark, neck yourself. I apologize for the long Mark rant. Just racing in general. I love racing. I love motorcycle racing. And I plan on doing more of it this year. And, you know, I should say this now. I'm on a motorcycle I shouldn't be on. It's faster than I am. It's been tricked out. It's over. I miss one turn. I'm toast. I don't even know why I'm paying for insurance, which was $1,000 this month, by the way. Thank you, New York. you SOBs. Okay, Alex King. Jeez, Melody Mac started an effing internet war. Yeah, she did. She's talking about gooning and all this other stuff. Man, you know what? You know what? Goon if you want. I'm a Christian. There you go. You want a goon? I don't care. Do what you want. You know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know God's will fully. I'm pretty sure the big man has ideas I can't completely fathom. So I'm just going to go through life, try and make people laugh. I might have an opinion you don't like, but I'm not going to persecute you for anything, you know, even though Christians are persecuted all the time. Point being, you know, let the people goon. Have you seen Dating for Men today? It's rough. Goon away, my dudes. And if you're going to goon for an e-girl, steal her content. Yeah, full villain. Ah, never pay. Ah! Dizzy. Screw like Alex Jones takes it out of you. Fluffy heard you were getting sad talking about your cat and came in to cheer you up. What a great dog. The dog is too smart for her own good. She caught me and so did you. Wait, no, that didn't happen. I was never sad. You heard nothing. Bendix Star for the 10. Because you're an awesome and funny dude, so I love watching. God bless you, Bendix Star. Jesus Christ. Why don't people in my personal life like me? Like Bendix Star? It's funny, but it's also very sad. Oh, it's like that reality just rolling in. Strangers online appreciate you more than your friends and family. You're just like, I'm truly alone. And then someone messages you, you got $300? What is with women and $300? Could someone tell me that? Every woman that I have a problem, I need $300, like such an exact number. It's always 3. Fuck. I love you all. So I go 1 for the 20. Sounds like you still did what you could for Smokey in his final moments. And you said you think Smokey understood what you're trying to do for him. I think in the end, that's all that matters. Again, you were a good guy. This is going to sound gay, but I hope at least there's a heaven for animals. I don't care about people, but like animals, man, they love you, dude. They really love you. And there's so many people in your life that you think like you or love you and you find out that they don't. And it's a hard reality, but then it happens so much. You just get cold. You just get cold inside as a dude. It just happens. And you don't trust anything or anybody. You don't know who's there for you or who's using you. And you just try like hell to navigate it and make everybody happy. But what about you? Nobody thinks about that. The man behind all the bullshit. Whether it be me or the dude who's in his Amazon car right now actually listening to this shit. God bless you. I remember your message, dude. You said I stopped you from driving your truck off of a bridge. On that day, you made me a hero for not just my own ego that could never be satiated, but for the people that had the 2-day shipping on your truck. I'm a hero. I'm not laughing at you, dude. Don't take it the wrong way. It's just, oh man, that's when you know you're Superman. When your actions affect so many other people and they'll never know. They'll never know. Douchebag Kent was Superman. All right. Zen Guy for the 10. Don't give up. Your wisdom has helped me in life, Papa Gundam. Well, thank God I helped somebody. That's all we can ever hope for. It reminds me of, I've said this a million times before, but there's this guy. He used to do speaking and stuff. He had no arms and legs. Somehow he had a wife and a kid, and she was hot. But then he was a public speaker. He got really famous. And I remember him one time crawling on stage on his belly, and then he stood up. How? I don't know. By the grace of God, I would say. He looked like the dude from Oblongs, the father. No arms, no legs. I'm serious. And then he talked about life and crap. And the one thing he said that stuck with me was just because you can't find a miracle for yourself doesn't mean that you can't be a miracle for someone else. And I've tried like hell to keep that in mind throughout all the BS I put myself through. Like doing YouTube for years and realizing, I haven't gotten where I wanted to be. My mouth has got me in trouble. Not bowing when I should have, it's led to me being where I am now instead of at 1 million+ subscribers. And I may never get there. And I'm forgetting my point because I'm high as hell. But, all those years I put into it, And it's like the reward at times seems very small. You know, I've missed weddings. I've missed funerals. I've missed my friends having kids because I was always like, oh, I just got to finish editing this, then I can come, or I can go, or I'll forget the date entirely and then find out I was days late for a wedding, you know? I gave up a lot for this dumb crap. And at times, it's a real kick in the pants. But, you know, I just got to remember maybe some of the messages I got where people said, hey, this helped me get through. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. As small as it is, maybe I just have to do that till my end comes. And then if, you know, I make it in front of God, he could at least say, you gave it your all. And I go, yeah, I guess. I don't know why my lips are going crazy. Either the avatar is broken or my mouth is moving. What is this? It's broken. What? Why is everything breaking? Oh, my God. I forgot my point. Whoever sent me that, God bless you, because I'm losing it. Wizard Vision for the 10 months. That's life. That's what people say. Sorry to hear about Smokey. Rest in peace to the little fur ball. I'm with you until the end of the line. Vaya con Dios el gamer award. Thank you. Thank you. I forgot what I was going to say. This stuff is heavy duty. It's not leaving. Aura uplinks for the 8 months. I sent you an awful B-Wing miniature toy. Sorry. Did you paint that one? Someone sent me a painted one of these figures, and I still have it up on display. He's a very talented painter. And I am tripping. Aurora uplinks. Have you considered doing 5-minute shorts, parodying films and movies, even having fun with jokes and skits and animation? You could use your video kit to convert your emotions and talk with. Well, this thing, you know what? Let's give it a try, uplinks. How do you like that? Let's give it a shot. Or at least me explain the film for 5 minutes. I don't know. I need to do something. Oh, we did that one. Daniel for the 50. A super sticker. Thank you, Daniel. That reminds me of hiding in my room, and I was going to talk about him, but now I've completely forgotten. You know, they need to make this simple for simple-minded people like me. We're up links to the 10. Your character and get smaller models. Maybe you could do something with other VTubers to sort of create short mockery of various old films and make your own short cartoons. You know, I tried to get to work with Pipkin Pippa, but she's not returning my calls either. She'll come around. I could be brand damaging. Who the hell knows? Johnny 5 for the 50. Keep grinding, dude. You'll definitely make it. Go get yourself a bottle of Jack or something. You know what? I will. Why not? Why be sober? What am I doing? I like quit taking stuff and drinking so I could focus on editing, and it's so boring, my guy. Oh my God. I'm about to pull a clownfish. It's just going to be this avatar talking and one picture in the background. That's what you people are getting. Jesus for the 10. You're doing a weekly recap of MotoGP race of the week would be a top tier content. Would definitely tune in for that. You know, Jesus, I would love to actually. 100% would love to. Maybe I'll do it like on the Clips channel or something. I got multiple channels. I know people on the main channel wouldn't care because motorcycle racing in America isn't that big. In fact, of all the motorcycle riders in this country, I'd say 18% ride on the track. And it's something you got to do if you ride a motorcycle. I honestly feel that, you know, there's only 3 real sports: motorcycle racing, free range rock climbing, and bullfighting. Everything else is just a game. If you can't die from it, it's a game. And the point being, you know, once you start riding on a racetrack and really getting on like a 200 plus horsepower machine that's literally built for the sole purpose of getting you around a corner as fast as possible, it changes your perspective, dude. It's the only time I feel alive. I was riding a motorcycle top end with Brembo brakes for the first time, right? Oh my God. The stopping power is insane. I've been running cheap brakes on my bike for years, like Nissan brakes, you know, stuff the Asians use. Bro, I could stop a 600 all day like Top Rack. I hit the brakes on this 200 plus horsepower death machine. Bro, the bike stopped. There was no stopping. Like literally the bike just came halting to a slow and I almost flew off the bike head first. Wild guy. I couldn't believe it. It's just the only time you feel something is when you're on the ragged edge. Oh my God. Then I got to go home and edit a video and I'm sitting in a chair reading this dumb stuff. Everybody's fighting with everyone. Someone messaged me. They're like, dude, you got to tell Fratanga to watch out. He's leaning too far left. They will come for him. And I'm like, who is this? And he's like, I'm the ghost of Christmas future. And then he runs off. And I'm like, what the hell is even going on? And then Melody Mac, Razor Fist, side scrollers, yada, yada, yada. And then like DSP is up to madness. I pay more attention to Phil. He's more fun. And I'm like, looking at this stuff. My cat, he's in his bed and he's slowly going on the way out. And I keep telling him, it's Smokey, it's fine. Don't worry. I just ordered you custom-made cat food. They literally kill the birds, chop them up and put them in a bowl for you, boy. Hang on. I just don't care unless it's funny. If I can get a laugh out of something, I'm interested. Or if I know I have to do it because it's what people want to hear about. God, I'm too far high for this. More Dax for the 2. Move to Maine. More freedom. Better air. Not New York. I don't want to be in the cold no more. Mordax. I don't want to. I don't want to see I love snow. I don't want to shovel it. I don't want to walk in it. All right. I like fresh snow. Everybody loves fresh snow. You get out there with your dog, you're running around, you're playing, you're rolling around. But then when the snow's all dirty and there's hobo pissing in, I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather be someplace where it's warm all year. I can ride a motorcycle. I can stop paying New York State gas companies $500 a month just to keep warm. What is this? It's highway robbery. You can either eat or be warm. Make a choice. Whew. God bless you. PIX for the 50. Wow. Thanks for the rant. You made my ride home from work better. Thank you for giving me $50 for ranting. I can't even get my mother to listen to me, which is why I'm so neurotic. Or for the 10, you need a cape and tall standing mode for your character when you're going on a villain rampage. Yeah, we should do that. We lost our cat half a year ago. We mourn him, and you're lost too. It'll be okay. Everyone matters. I'll say most people matter. I hate to be that guy. But after seeing how some assholes live, I just sit there and think like, you're a terrible human. Why is my dog dead? Black Tailgate became a YouTube member. Sir Diddy is of the Ducks. A couple bucks to my favorite Universal Century Super Masochist. Thank you. Supremacist. Sorry. I'm out of water. This is terrible news. If only you could get me some more Fluffy. Why is it so hot in here? Hard time for the 5. My favorite person on the interwebs. Been recovering from back surgery, so need the laugh. Sorry about Smokey, brother. Don't worry about it, man. You got back surgery going on. That's got to suck ass. How long does that even last? Is that like a months-long thing? Oh, man. I am really feeling it right now. I feel like I'm falling through reality, guy. I am falling through space and time, and I can't stop it. I think this is becoming a bad trip. Is this a bad trip? Let me contact someone who knows better. Where is Cecil? I'm like, Cecil. Cecil, I'm having a bad trip. Cecil. Oh, yeah, I think it's hit me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me a second. Oh, my God, I can't use my legs. Hold on. Okay. I'm just crawling on the floor. Everything is fine. Someone's going to have to edit out that part of the stream. Oh, I had to get on the floor for a minute. I'm getting hit so hard. My legs don't work anymore. They turn into linguine. My mouth is so dry. The room is spinning at the speed of light. But I found the strength to crawl to the refrigerator to drink some Capri Sun. I think I read somewhere that Capri Sun helps you when you're high. What? How did this thing pull up another thing? Wizard, how did you get there? Gundam is literally Commissioner Gordon when he puts the coat on. Young Bruce Wayne at the end of Dark Knight Rises. A hero can be anyone. Well, I hope it's you, because it's definitely not me. I'm a terrible role model. In fact, I'm not a role model. Do not, you know what? Do what you want, actually. You know what? Doug Stanhope once said something to me along the lines of, I don't advocate for drinking and doing drugs, but it's always worked for me. I think Hunter S. Thompson said that too. So maybe the problem is I'm being too professional. I need to be less professional. Black Tailgate for the 20. I'm happy I got to catch one of your live streams, even if I did start watching when you were telling us about Smokey. I've had plenty of pets. They're family. I know how you feel. You know what, Tailgate? The cat was more family than I've had for a while. Like, that cat I know loves me. Everybody else, I don't think they give a rat's ass about me unless they need me. That's the only time I hear from anybody. I remember once, I'll tell you this about my life. Why not? I went through a shoe phase. I'm still kind of a sneakerhead, but not like I used to be. Before it was crack. I thought I was going to be able to flip some of them for a profit. Then the shoe market collapsed. Oh my God. Oh, I lost so much, dude. You have no idea. I was trying everything to just try and make money outside of YouTube. I was hustling, baby. I got some off-white Jordans. They're like worth $600 now. They're ugly. But they were supposed to be a good investment because the dude who created them died literally at their finish. Oh, I kicked that motherfucker if he was here. Oh, wrong one. What was my point? Lord have mercy. Don't worry about it. I voted for the 10. Just wondering if you would put your avatar dressed as Batman in a shirt or hoodie. The one that you use for the live action Batwoman videos. I'm a huge Batman fan. I definitely buy that. That was like, I edited that in like 5 minutes. There's like no copy of it because I wasn't thinking. I was like, oh my God, I got to come up with a thumbnail. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But I'm pretty sure we could fake it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I can get away with that. DC might come for me. Virtual Maid Mia for the 10. Just wanted to let you know, you got me into Gundam model kits. It's a fun hobby that lets me be creative outside of digital art. My favorite one I've built is Gun Tank RX-75. Wishing you well. Hey, that's fantastic, man. I love doing Gundam model kits. I think I like painting in general, weirdly enough. And it's very soothing. It's therapeutic. The Gundam model kits, once you're done, they're pretty hype. And if you learn how to paint them, it's even more hype because now it looks the way you want it to. And if you're a good painter, you can sell it and make big money. So, yeah, I recommend it. Like, I would rather buy a Gundam model kit than a video game these days, dude. They kind of suck. Like, big time. Oh, man. There we go. Replying to those text messages that you forgot to reply to. Then your ex-girlfriend hates you. Do. Yin Yan Chan for the 5. One time in Granada, we were smelting lunar titanium. Then space Austin Powers changed everything. I actually read that thinking it was legit. I'm like, wait, what? Lunar titanium? Dumb Ugly for 5. I'm faithless, but envious of the faithful. I don't know your fun. I appreciate your perspective and wit. Love your other channels too. Cheers, Gundam. Well, I used to be faithless too, but I think needing to believe in something is just painstakingly human. Friedrich Nietzsche, who was a nihilist, saw the value in religion, and so do I at this stage of life. In the sense of when I look at how things are getting, the more I realize it's like the less Christian America became, the more weird things got. You know, seeing temples for Satan, that's weird. You know, like that wouldn't have flown years ago. Seeing how people worship game companies or even game franchises. You say something about Grand Theft Auto that isn't nice in the wrong place, people come for you. people are behind politicians, streamers. Hassan Piker's fans are militant. This is all in the absence of God. Maybe, just maybe, the human condition needs a higher authority figure in power, whether you believe or not. And you need something that's infallible, something that also isn't on the mortal plane. Because unfortunately, in this day and age, everyone has to find fault with everything and everyone. So the idea of God makes more sense. It gives everyone some sort of baseline, some sort of faith, some sort of level to live to, some sort of fear as well, which I think is a very powerful tool to keep people from doing something backwards. I mean, let's look at Trump. He gets in there and he's like, all right, Cuba or Guatemala, wherever, you're taking your people. And then the president's like, we're not taking anything. You won't do a thing. And then Donald Trump's like, I see you want a 25% tariff. And then, Guatemala's like, well, we'll give you 25. And he goes, I see that you need 50%. And you're like, whoa, big man. We'll send the president's plane. Meanwhile, progressives are on Twitter screaming, he can't keep doing this. It's bad. Yeah, whatever. Point being, I'd rather believe in God than Kai sent. That's just me. God bless you, though. Frosty for the 2. Will Jim ever come back? The weatherman, he was back a little while ago. He talked about Darkside Phil. Oh, that was great. Oh, my God. Darkside Phil was trying to get Mr. Bedecker to do an interview with him. I wonder if I could find this. I don't know. Sorry, I'm like spelling it out. So he wants Mr. Bedecker to do a show with him. And Phil's like, it's something he's always wanted. And the guy is dying. And I'm just like, it's so wild how Phil is framing this as if he's doing Mr. Bedecker the favor. He's like, listen, I know you got cancer, Jimbo. You're not doing too good. I want to extend the olive branch and give you the gift of me, Darkside Phil. Let's have that interview, Mr. Bedecker. And I'm just sitting here like, God damn it, Phil has tits. What? I have been out of the loop. Let me pull this up. Why does it give me DSP's direct thing? Is there like a detractor one? Damn it. I cannot believe this. I can't find a detractor one. I might have to watch Phil Raw. That seems absolutely insane. Fuck it. Let's go. Oh, Phil. Why do you have ads on these videos? It's absolute trash. You don't deserve any money.
Over the years, when that's all you hear, you pay no attention to any of it. Or I don't. I phase out all my detractors, all the people who say negative things about me. I don't want to hear about them on this one.
That's exactly the attitude you need to make sure you never improve or hear anybody's opposing opinion. Phil, keep doing what you're doing. You're great. Don't listen to those detractors. Repsy's here. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
My reputation is not bad enough. If I do an interview with this guy, everyone's going to say, so Phil did an interview with the worst guy on the internet who says all these horrible things. So,
that's when Mr. Medicare was saying the N-word.
I basically said, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But now,
wet snort.
Some things have changed. I talked to Kino Casino. These guys are basically telling me Medicare, yes, has been very critical of me over the years, but at the same time has respect for me in many ways. He actually.
What? What? I must have missed that stream when Mr. Medico was like, on a real note, I respect Phil. Bro. I can't. I cannot. That shit threw me for a loop.
Went after the Sons of Kojima back in the day and exposed them for who they were. He was one of the people who massively covered the false escort story that was completely fabricated by nut jobs over in like fucking Eastern Europe or something crazy like that.
Technically, that was Kiwi Farms that debunked it, Philbert. Kiwi Farms set out to help you, you fuck.
So basically, he has positively covered me as well, or at least tried to do things to expose my trolls at times.
Yes.
And apparently he's doing very poorly. He's sick with cancer. And, that's why he actually doesn't even make consistent content anymore, because a lot of the times he's injured, he's in pain.
Yeah, that chemo really gets to you.
And they asked me, the Kino Casino guys asked me.
Wait, I just saw somebody say Kino gaslit Phil. Yes, Kino gaslighting Phil for the win. Oh my God. Andy Worski gasses Phil so far up. This motherfucker is like on helium. Bro, I remember seeing one video. I'm not looking for it. I don't care. I'm too high. But Andy's streaming. He's playing games, right? It was probably on Twitter. And then Phil's in chat. He's like, Andy, I need to talk to you. And Andy's like, what, bro? You need to talk to me. And Phil's like, Andy, can I call you? Meanwhile, when Keemstar was calling Phil during his stream, Phil wasn't having it. What a hypocrite. Oh.
Would I do a stream with him? I said, I don't see why not. As long as it's in an environment that's kind of a neutral environment. And what I mean by that is, like, if he and I did it directly with each other, I don't know how well it would go over. But if you're doing it like on a third-party show, like Kino Casino, where I'm friendly with them, he's friendly with them, it kind of makes more sense. You know, you got like a mediator in between, too, to bring the heads together. Because in truth, I have absolutely no idea at all why he wants to talk to me. I have no clue.
Phil, Mr. Manicure wanted to talk to you, like, when you were looking for someone to interview you, which this is back when DSP was trying to get Moist Critical on him. DSP, oh my God. I have the video, but I don't want to look for it. Where DSP, dead ass, he's in the he puts a video to Moist Critical. He's like, Moist man, you know, how about, you know, we do a stream together and you interview me, you know, and we have a good time, you know, just two guys shooting the shit, you know. And DSP was like George Costanza when he was like crushing on Elaine's boyfriend, some good looking dude. It's the same energy. Phil loves good looking dudes. Like, that's just all there is to it. Sir Moist, yes. If you're like a decent looking guy, Phil likes you. Remember LTG? You probably don't remember. I'm going to explain it to you anyway. Who cares? I should have got Kirsten here to force her to listen to this. Remember when LTG told DSP to get his sexy up, dude? Because DSP's running around t-shirts and whatnot. He's picking a fight with LTG. LTG's like, man, get your sexy up. Running around in grade school t-shirts and whatnot. Dye your beard, bro. Look at my crispy edges. You know, hood speak. And Phil he started buying these shirts and shit. Look at this shirt. Look at this. He looks like Robin Williams playing a character. Like, he went to the Goodwill and picked up every vacation dad button-up shirt he could. And the worst part is, this motherfucker's in PJs. Why you got on a dress shirt with PJs, my dog? That's not drip. like, bro. And it just lived rent-free in his head. Ever since, Phil has been trying to be crispy, is the exact words he uses. Now, if I told Phil he needs to clean his look up, Phil starts calling me everything but a child of God. I can sit here and go, Phil, you need to actually get form-fitting clothes. Like, for real. Also, I'm not going to lie to you. You need to do some push-ups, my guy. Do not wear striped shirts. They don't flatter you. People see your nips. Like, you really got to work on this.
You know, right now, it's not doing good, and it would be amazing. The internet would love it. He would love it. Everyone would love this. And I said, listen, I'm open-minded. In fact, I was never against this kind of stuff in the past. It's just that everyone looked at me in such a negative light that it didn't make sense. Now, things are changing. Sure, I would consider it. So I saw that yesterday, Andy had actually tweeted Medicare on Twitter. And basically, like, the whole, like half day had passed. And there was no response. And I'm like, I don't know if he didn't see it. I don't know if maybe he thinks it's a bad idea. So,
oh, you tweeted Medicare?
And basically, like, the whole, like half day, and a whole bunch of people chimed in. Oh, yeah, this is a good idea. So I liked it and retweeted it. And basically, like, the whole, like half day had passed. It, like, made fun of me over the years.
Okay, so Andy tweets something. DSP retweets it, and he figured that's going to move Medicare. That's going to do it. And then Medicare doesn't reply, and DSP's surprised. I mean, the dude could be doing chemotherapy, Filbert. Long story short, he at some point tells Medicare, show up to his stream at 11 a.m. on a certain date. I should make Ludwig find it. I forgot my point. I hope that you could bear with me in that. That's the problem with me being high. My brain goes in a billion different directions. Probably why editing takes me so long. I literally will do a sequence, spend like 2 hours on it and go, no, this is trash. I hate it. It's absolute garbage. And then I've wasted a day being an idiot. Oh, I needed to show you some important news. This is real important for you guys. And it's going to be the type of stuff that is going to make you feel good inside, actually, when I think about it. Thank God I've already pulled it up. I was so high I forgot. Women and non-binary devs now make up 32% of all game development. It's up from 24% in 2022. I'm glad that I was here for this moment in time when women could finally get what they deserve. Oh, God. Wait, didn't they just get fired? Males still make up 60% of all game developers. 24% identify as LGBTQ. Okay, so the vast majority doesn't care for the LGBTQ stuff, but you do it anyway because 24% of all game developers. What? Holy God. Then why is everything so gay? If it's the game developers, why is everything so gay? It's still 24%. I'm too high for this math. Good Lord. I should have read it first. Blah, 35% of all representatives are white, male, and a part of the LGBTQ community. Calls for broader diversity in the gaming space have been growing for several years now, and several prominent game developers and studios have spoken up about these issues. I'm going to say something very controversial. Games kind of suck now. Does that correlate with what's going on? Am I crazy? I mean, for real. Is there any game anyone is interested in that's coming up? 24% is a lot. Well, it's still not as much as 66. I'm not seeing anyone in chat raving about a game other than GTA 6. I think people are dying for. Not controversial, true. See, I knew it. You know, it's like to give a woman power. It's like to give a gun to a monkey. We've stopped doing that ever since the 1999 Astana Zoo massacre. Actually, I should just play that clip. There we go. The good stuff. I forgot that I also have to somehow pull it up. Wrong screen. Whoops. SOB. Slides and PDFs. I didn't know we had that. Ah. It won't do it. Oh, damn it. That's lame. Really should have planned that one differently. I apologize, chat, for my high antics. God, is there anything interesting going on? I mean, there's tons of things going on, but something I can easily... Oh, that's the point I was trying to make. But I got distracted by the aftertaste of vitamins. 11% of all game developers were laid off in the last 12 months. The hardest hit were women. That was the joke I was trying to come back to and totally whiffed it because I forgot. Oh, God. I forgive you and love you. Thank you. Oh, wait. I still had super chats to get to. I knew I was forgetting something. Let's figure out where I was. Now, that's right. We're talking about Jim. Sounds like you could use a good audiobook to hear. A war with men fighting to protect each other. A big cause they're fighting for. Warhammer has a few. Star Wars seems to be lacking that currently. I've got a ton of those Warhammer audiobooks. Yes, I try to get myself up on the lore. Oh, dude. Oh, I got to show you this. The Astartes trailer, bro. Dude. Oh, hello, Papa Gutter. You are loved by my dude. Rip Smokey. Don't fly too close to the sun. Take care of yourself and don't be afraid to be selfish. I never catch these lies as I'm in Western Australia. Don't be afraid to be selfish. Is actually genius. I'm going to take that one to heart. Right after I show you some Warhammer, dude. Oh, boy. Why the hell is my history so gay? Oh, my God. I am feeling it, Mr. Krabs. All right, check this out. This came out today, dude. That is so badass. You can literally taste it, dude. Like, it's so sick. I'm so glad the Astartes 2 is happening. Not bad. You got to see Astartes 1. It's on YouTube. I remember that's the first Warhammer thing I came across and my mind melted. I was just like, oh my God, this is so dripping with testosterone. It couldn't possibly be made by a group of people. Dude, I almost want to watch that thing again. It's just so badass. Just straight up balls out ass kicking. Oh God, that's entertainment. The only secret level I like was the not the Astartes one. It was God, it was the Titus one they did. Absolutely sick. I don't know if you guys seen that. I don't know how many of you are into Warhammer here. One dude did this, by the way. Like, he did the Astartes thing, and it was so good, Warhammer hired him. So they got him to do this stuff, which, Blood Angels, great idea to hire this guy. It's good to see someone with some talent actually get somewhere. This guy deserves a job. Could you imagine? And the dedication, the details are everywhere. Oh, man, just seeing him viciously stab that xenomorph with an absolute fury. That's what I want to see. That's some mind-numbing violence. Oh, my pants are down. Oh, God. Why is my own thing up there? With some David Lee Roth, I'd love to play that for you, but I can't. Back to what I was supposed to be doing before I got distracted. Oh, we did that one. Mordex, have someone take care of the snow. We have plow guys. You never have to leave the house if you don't want. I don't mind leaving. I just hate dealing with that damn snow, dude. Oh, and I once had somebody plow the snow. Bro, they did it retarded. They literally like plowed the snow all the way into my driveway and created a wall. It was bigger than the car. How am I supposed to get out of the driveway? Oh my God. Just that New York service. Hello, Pop Gunner. You love my dude. Oh, I did this one. Thank you yet again. I think I am struggling here. What is going on with me? Oh, I shouldn't have taken all those little vitamins. Oh, man. It is hard to keep up with where I'm at on this. Here we go. First time getting high was taking Eddie at Disneyland. Had a spiritual awakening on a Star Wars tour. Godspeed, Papa Gundam. Thank you for the 2 months. That's an interesting spot to do. It's Derek. He's been a member for 11 months. How are you doing, Derek? I'd like to interview you. Ever since DSP threw you out of the fold, you know, it was a shame that that DSP did that to you, Derek. For those who don't know, Derek used to be one of DSP's biggest fans. His Twitter account is the horniest thing I've ever seen in my life. And it's also total autism. Like, this dude will have adult content all over his Twitter, and then you see like wrestling. It's like, look out, it's Cody Styles. And I'm like, why is Cody Styles in between Butt Ravagers 14 and Ladyboy Treats? Yeah, it's just wild. So anyway, Derek's a massive coomer. DSP knows this. Crazier stuff has come out about Derek. DSP ignored it till Kino Casino literally had to twist his arm to get rid of Derek. I also want to keep in mind that DSP had to stop following Derek's Twitter because it was loaded with pornography and Kat used to beat the hell out of Phil. Meanwhile, Phil always stood up for Derek, but he said that I'm a filthy, ugly pervert. How did he know? We're up, please, for the 2. You're going to make it. Focus on fun. 5 minutes clips. I'll give it a shot. A white guy named Tyrone for the 7 months. I love your content. Sorry about your cat Smokey. Losing a pet is the worst feeling. Yeah, he was a real one. I thought that cat was going to outlive everything. Everything. Every woman I dated, Smokey to be there. And he'd be like, I don't know about this one, little guy. And I go, listen, Smokey, I have a 7-year dry spell, and my name's King Cobra. Hammer of subtlety for the 5. On matters of faith, I saw people replacing the church and God with the state, and that disturbed me to the point of it kickstarting a revelation. I agree with you, dude. I agree. Like, but what can you do? What can you do? I'm not going to sit here and be like one of those, all the old people when I was a kid would still go, the end is now. The end times, it's over. Revelations, it's in the sky. I think it's just another day. And I think things will just keep going the way they're going. Maybe things will get better. Maybe they won't. But there's one thing I've learned all these years, and I'll share with you. You really got to look out for yourself, because nobody else is really looking out for you. Remember that. Analyze, is it worth sacrificing yourself for something else? Something that might not even serve you or even give you peace of mind. Sometimes people in our lives tend to think they're owed something from us. They're owed money. They're owed attention. They're owed sympathy. Just because you're there. But it's a very one-sided thing. At least that's what I've been experiencing in my life. And I find myself at an odd crossroads. Maybe this is just growing up. Maybe this is what it is now. I mean, no white picket fence, no kids, just an apartment and working and slaving away to pay these exorbitant bills that make no sense, that they cost so much. And then somebody calls you a bigot. It's kind of the American experience. Share it with me. Rotten meat for the 5. It's not belief people need. Society is a court and a final judgment to move on. It's only sensible to appeal to the highest judge. What famous American revolutionary said this? It takes hundreds of years to build a civilization, but it only takes days for it to fall to barbarism. And I think we're in the fall to barbarism phase. And personally, we can agree to disagree. I think like faith might just be needed, dude. People need to believe that there's a higher power than themselves. They have to believe that. They have to believe in the society at the very least. I mean, you look at Japan, high trust society, but then again, homogenous, and they don't really allow in minorities. And then other people come in and go, can you see the correlation, God? As they try to get you banned. But I think faith is something people need. That's why they seek other things to believe in. Faith is just it's a necessary thing, because being a human, you're doomed to being cognitively aware of your mortality, of everything around you. If you think about it, the ant's view of the world and perspective is so different from the bird that flies in the sky, just as ours is different from theirs. So I think with all of these God-given gifts, I should say, or blessings, whatever, of being able to truly analyze our existence and our place, it also comes with existential weight, like mortality and how you'll most likely end. And what's the point of anything? And if you believe that there's no point in nothing, you will stand for nothing. You will care for nothing. Without a belief in something, there's nothing for you to uphold, because you have to have value in something. That's what I think the problem is now. People value a lot of stupid bullshit. People value fame, money, and clout. They don't, and I'd say it's Western societies. I shouldn't say the world, but since I'm an American, my worldview tends to focus on America. So I have to always put that in my head here, Western society. I feel that people just want more, but they don't know why they want more, because, being a human at times, some people are inherently empty. It's kind of like Hellboy too. Remember that movie when Prince Nawada was talking about humans and how they're pitiful, awful things that were hollow. And the Elf King told the story, or the father told the story of the Elf King, and how man was born with a hole in his soul that can never be filled. And it always kind of reminds me of that. I sit there and think, like, there's so many people seeking so much, and it's obvious to Phil, as Dennis Reynolds will put it, his God hole. You know, you got to have something. You have to have something you value, believe in, and you also have to be able to care about more than yourself, which I think a lot of people don't. And that's why everything's kind of sucky now. And granted, you know, I understand the dilemma of being a caring person, but you don't want to be completely annoyed with someone's plight. You know, it's like, I'm a caring person. I want to help people, but I also don't want to be preached to about, you know, gender reassignment surgery or something, or being told I'm not doing enough. You know, that's enough. Oh my God, this stuff won't wear off. My mouth is so dry. Ivana for the 5. Keep talking philosophy, Gundam. I'll keep throwing money at you. I have no philosophy. I am an absolute fool who has failed at what he was supposed to do in life. And this may be my punishment, or Spider-Man would say, my gift and my curse. Frosty for the 2. Filbert talked mad shit about MM in 2023. Fuck DSP. Really, Frosty? Could you give me the name of the video? I want to see that. Because what I love about Phil, it's the best thing about him. Never change. I don't care what that being says. Never change, Phil. They don't know what it takes to be so on it. What I love about DSP is how he can't keep up with his own lies. That's like one of my favorite things about Phil. And I love how stories change. It's always changing. It's so, his stories are so malleable to any situation. I would 100% believe Mr. DSP trash Mr. Medicare in 2023. It's DSP's default. He is ready to tell you are a scum sucker at the drop of a hat, unless you give him money or help him make money. Triple P can call his wife fat, and Phil's like, it's just razzing. I say something about Phil, I'm the devil. But yeah, let me know what that video name is. Sony for the 5. Love your vids, brother. Stream them and listen to them while I work at the office. Keep it. God bless you. I need people like you. The more people that watch this crap, share it, stream, like, subscribe, and whatever else you're supposed to do, I don't even know anymore, the more likely I can get out of the algorithm hole that I see to keep falling in. It's probably because I keep saying what I want eventually. Like Trump got in office and I'm like, looks like I can make jokes again. That's my black guy voice. I've been working on it for a while. I'm fed up. Motherfuckers taking my money. It's better when I'm not high. I can really focus on it. What's my point? Oh yeah, I thought I could make some jokes, but I was wrong. They came in there real quick. And they removed my partner manager. I've been downgraded to the partner manager that doesn't speak to you. They like just go, they send you these PDF files on crap. Like, did you know that if you do this and this on YouTube, it can initiate your storefront page? And I'm like, I'm having this trouble. Crickets. I love it. You lucky sons of bitches. I wish I was an adult in the 90s, bro. Ooh, I wouldn't be here. If I was an adult in the 90s or the 80s, oh, I could have been a musician. I could have been a writer, a comedian. I can't say the jokes I want to make and get paid. Because that's what it boils down to. I need my money. Big Amish for the 50. Hot damn. Finally caught you live. Merry late Christmas and happy late New Year's, Papa Gunna. Can you do me a huge solid? Get on Side Scrollers Live. I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're the one most requested, really. Yeah, maybe I should show up. I know Razor Fist quit. He got a couple ribs from the chat and he was out and Z. So I could probably come in and the chat will be like, he's short. And he's ugly. And his impression of a black man is racist. The Ghost for 5. GTA 6 will try to set the precedent for a $100 base game plus tip. Half the crap released now isn't worth $60 price tag. It was priced at that years ago. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. Games below chunks. The amount of games I've bought and I haven't gotten past 2 hours, it's ridiculous at this time. I don't even, bro, I'm not even joking. I'm digging Marvel Rivals. I've gotten more enjoyment from a cheap Chinese FPS free-to-play shooter than recent game releases. And I'm glad we can come out and finally say Spider-Man 2 sucked. Oh, my God. Puck, click me. Spider-Man 2 was garbage. I hated every minute of that game. I'm sitting there and I'm like, how come when I stop criminals, the police don't show up? Like, they got rid of the cops, dude. You literally stop a carjacking and then leave. The police don't show up no more. Before, it'd be a police chase, you know, and you stop the car. Now the police aren't even there. So I guess it's accurate now. Now I think about it. But you know what I mean. All the firemen, you can't tell what gender they are and if they're men. They're all wearing black masks and whatnot. It's absolutely wild. And the storyline, oh my God. I found myself so tired, bro. I got as far as like, what is it? Miles Morales helping Black Cat out. Guess what? Black Cat's bi and she's in a relationship with a woman now, right? And you know, Miles is like, why are you doing all this, Felicia? What's going on? That's like my acceptable black man voice that game developers think black dudes sound like. Huh? Look out. I can't do it. All right. Fuck. Right? If it's racist, I don't care. And then she's like, because Miles, my girlfriend's in danger. And I was like, I'm out. I'm so tired. In the background, she's like, you have to fight for the ones you love. I was like, I should have known they make her gay. I should have known. You couldn't let me have one gooner moment. You absolute pellix. Dude, DEI killed the Star Wars Knights of the Republic remake. Remember that. They hired Sam Maggs to write that shit. Oh. Aurora Uplinks. Have you seen the parade from Warhammer fanmate? No, I have not seen that, actually. Jesus, the secret level Warhammer and Armor Core's fire. I might check Armor Core, but when I saw Keanu Reeves, I was like, oh, man, I'm not in the mood. Blast Tyrant for the 20. Yo, Gundam, wanted to say thanks for all the laughs over the years. One of the last great bastions of comedy on this rotten, oh, man, Korean pile of a site. I probably got that wrong. Forgive me. The Emperor Protects. You know, I was talking to my mother recently, and she says this often. You know, I watched one of your live shows. You're not very funny. Why aren't you doing what you do here, there? And I'm like, because if I say the things I'm saying here, I'll get banned. Like, hello, mother. Welcome to the modern age where if you say things that are mean, not even mean, you can say things that are funny, but if someone thinks it's mean, you get in trouble. Site's just so, ugh. And I know nobody's going to compete, so I'm just going to ride this out. I should have listened to the quartering years ago when he pulled me aside and he said, yeah, I post a lot of videos, but I'm riding it out. I'm going to make the money off of this. And I'm like, but don't you want to make art? I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. I was making YouTube videos trying to like, this is my form of protest and social uprising. I will make people aware of the insanity around us. And I just ended up being called a Nazi. And I made no money off of it for a long time. I'm stupid. Don't follow anything I do. Do the exact opposite of me. Now follow me and do nothing that you see. Don't you want to grow up to be just like DSP? Let's see. Scud X for the 5. Ever heard of the screamo band Billy Talent? I swear their lead vocalist sounds like you. I try honestly sometimes and tell them, all right, I'm gonna look it up. If they're obviously more successful than me, so it'll be depressing. I try never to listen to music anymore. I just get sad. I now listen to Frank Sinatra though. That's different because, like, you know, America feels like a wasteland, and I got Frank in the background. Do 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 do. My lean baby, tall and thin. You know, they sang about skinny chicks even back then. They knew what was up. You got her on drugs, you kept her thin. Kept her in the kitchen. Brandon Johnston has gifted 10 subs. That deserves a sound effect. Oops, I missed. Hold on. This is so sad. I'm no better than Phil. Justin LW has become a member. God bless you, sir. Aura uplinks for the 5. There was an interesting quote I read from one of those founders, I think. We shape the buildings we use, government buildings, but then they shaped us. Oh, that's a good one, actually. Oh, God, too bad we can't do anything about it. I'll have to play Billy Talent offline. I'm not paying Billy Talent. You know, I was thinking about, no lie, I was thinking about trying out for Jane's Addiction. I mean, Perry Farrell's out. Like, why would you want to keep Perry Farrell? He's feral, number one. 2, he's a massive drug addict, and I'm in total control. Look at me. I only go to my legs don't work. I think I could do it, even though I don't really like Jane's Addiction songs. But, bro, I would sing for Jane's Addiction. I'll sing for Soundgarden. Get rid of the fat black chick that falls on people. Come on, guy. You need a scrawny, Twinkie-looking dude. Let's see. Mad Max for the 5. But I am already saved, for the machine is immortal. Even in death, I serve the Omnissiah. Okay, that's a good one, you bastard. Oh, dude. Did you read the Warhammer story about the Iron Man? I know, but the Iron Man. It's this one where the Iron Man comes back and he has these people help him go find something. And he meets one of the Adeptus Mechanicum, and before he kills him, he goes, I have met the Omnissiah, and he would find you severely lacking. And it's just like, I'd like to see more stories on this robot. I can't even remember its name. It'll come to me later. Then I'll be like, I should look for him, and then I'll forget. I'm not going to lie to you. I am a forgetter. That one, we did that one. Which is relevant. Comparing old world architecture that some buildings use, classically uplift and open designs, columns supporting a roof, versus, oh, you're talking about how government buildings are lifeless and stale now, and the sort of Greco-Roman vibe is over. And that's what we are. We're all going to live in boxes pretty soon. Christopher Koch, good name, has become a YouTube member. Where's the live stream you did with Camelot and Cecil and Fertanga? I can't find it. Bro, it should be like on the site. There's no way it's gone. YouTube didn't tell me they took down any videos. Just go through. Wasn't that the last live stream I did? I might have changed the thumbnail. I would look, but Camelot's not here. Where is he? Probably should have had him come on. Take the pressure off me. Because it doesn't matter how much I drink, dude. My mouth stays dry. Thank you, Space Eel, for the super sticker. Omnisci for the 5. Super sticker. Mordax. Dude, tell me when you want to play Rivals. Can you stream? We are friends here. Are you the guy who was kind of carrying me in Ziltex the first couple streams? If so, I think you'd be able to carry me in competition. But the thing is, I don't know when I'll get to play again. I should be editing a video instead of doing this right now. The major screw up on my part. Then, what else I got to do? Oh, yeah, I got to work on another model kit for the paint channel. I got to start back up with the clips channel. Oh, I have to do the voice acting for the Fallout man. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't have time. I screwed up today. Christopher Coate just became a member. Been a fan for a long time. Way back the solo podcast. You're one of my favorite creators. All your hard work is appreciated. God bless and stay strong. Thank you, Christopher Coate. Your name alone makes it even more inspiring. I love weird names like that. That's why I call myself Billy Crystal Meth on Marvel Rivals. Ivana for the 2. Oh, Stock Gunham. Your words move. Maybe you. Everybody else is like, I wish he'd just go back to talking about Fluffy. What are you doing to that carpet? Cuban Being for the 20. Good name. You got good videos, bud. Get that paper. Oh, and get the F out of New York and come to Florida. We only have one tax bracket for income. You know, I like Florida, but I don't think I can afford Florida, dude. Like, on the real. I want to get a nice house, so that way I can have some respect. When I die alone and they take my bloated corpse out, they'll be like, man, this dude, he had a nice house. I know. Steal something for the table. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I can't blame it on anyone. Where's Frit? Kisuki, I probably got that right for the tank. Gundam. I've been waiting for you forever now. Watching you forever now. Forgive me. You've helped me make it through many long days at school and work. Keep spreading the good word and God bless you. Thank you. I wish you people were for YouTube, dude. We need some real ones in YouTube. Hey, Jesus of the 5. I have an Indian Scout with a 12cc looking to get a sports bike. Anything you would recommend or what to look for when getting one? Emperor protects. All right. I can tell you that one, Jesus, personally. Like, it depends on your budget, most of all. I hear the BMW is really good. The M package, good everywhere, predictable, power, smooth. Smooth, keyword. Enjoyable. Yamaha's, the Yamaha R1 is kind of long in the tooth. As far as tech goes, they finally put Brembos on it, thank God. But yeah, it's all right. If you want something that'll move you, a Ducati. Like the Ducati motorcycles, the V4. Oh my God, it's alive. And the new V4s are out now, so you can grab one of those. It's got all the new tech. I hear it's very smooth, very controlled power. It just looks like a Honda. But the 2022 to 2024 Ducati V4, sweet spot for me. Looks, style, so much life. The bike just wants to go. It's an absolute monster. Beautiful machine. But you want something, a bit more mellow, Japanese bike, BMW. If you're adventurous, KTM, because Lord knows getting parts and fixing them are hard as hell. That's if you're adventurous. No, I'm thinking Aprilia. Forget KTM. But it's the same thing with KTM and Aprilia now I think about it. So, yeah. I would recommend those personally. You want to buy a used bike? That's a whole other can of worms. Oh, my God. But if you get a sports bike, I have to say these things. One, be in shape. Not trying to be an asshole. But if you're physically fit, you can ride a sports bike for a long time. If not, then you're going to be one of those guys that are like, my knees, my back, my wrists, so keep that in mind. The only time I feel any pain on a sports bike is when I'm like going through the turns heavy, and it's been years since I've ridden aggressively. So I did that like an idiot, and my inner thighs were just burning, dude. There was so much pain because you forget, you have to work on your thigh muscles so you can throw around that 400-pound bike. I love like quick succession turns, chicanes from right to left. Those are my favorite because it just requires you to be into it. I don't even know why I'm ranting about bikes. I wish I could, you know what? I'd like to do a YouTube channel on motorcycles, dude. I would love it. Like Top Gear, but with motorcycles. Oh, that would be the dream. But it'll never happen. Much like most dreams. Bop. Matthew for the 2 Canadian. You want money? Got him started OnlyFans. Thank you, Matthew. Banned. Gone forever. Stimbo for the 2. Come to Oklahoma, Papa Gundam. It's dirt cheap here. I'm sure of it, but I want to be warm all year. I'm really looking towards Texas. Then I'll be near my uncle. I think Fritz moving to Texas. Jobby the Hung is moving to Texas. So at least I'd be around people I know. That'd be cool. And I could bother Jobby personally rather through messages. He's one of my favorite people. Jobby's a real one. Real funny guy. On and off screen. Love him. Getting to know Jobby personally. He's like the type of guy you could just talk about anything with and have a laugh. A lot of YouTubers you meet, kind of fake. Twitch streamers too. I've been sworn to a lot of secrecies. But there are people that have relationships and they're not even real, dude. And it's like, why? And they're like, well, PR. And I'm like, I don't get it. That makes sense. But then again, That's probably why I am where I am. I need to have a fake relationship. I'm stupid. Gunnar, what's your favorite anime right now? Ooh, good one, MP Reality. Ah, bro, that's a tough one. You know, I love Hajime Ippo, but I hate to be so mainstream, but Dan Da Da Dan, or however it's called, I like that, admittedly. I didn't think I would, but it grew on me. Turbo Granny and the cat is peak. I love that character. But if Jujutsu Kaisen was on, Jujutsu, my fault, I'd be watching that. I think Jujutsu is great. I think they kind of whiff on the anime sometimes, but I guess it's understandable. Those fights are too wild. It's too hard just to pick one. I should have gave you the DSP answer. People are like, DSP, what's your favorite color? And I have a favorite color. What's your favorite song? I don't listen to music. That guy's so full of love. That's Bendick Star. I'm not sure what's beyond this, but I've always tried to help others, even at the expense of myself, so I know the pain. So I expect nothing from anyone. I just would rather go out doing something good. Yes, that is a wonderful sentiment. It's probably what we should all aspire to at some point in life. Just trying to be a good person before you go. Because sometimes the only immortality we can ever hope to achieve is through the hearts and memories of others. Which is why being a musician just seemed to be the way I wanted to go. But things just didn't turn out. What can you do? And you're right. Expecting nothing from people is a good motto to have. But let's modify it to this. Expect nothing, but sometimes you can be pleasantly surprised. And those are some of the better treats of life. Like I expected nothing from my P.O. box, and then boom, I've got some of the rarest Gundam model kits on the planet that now I'm too afraid to open because I know I can't get them again. Black Cobb for the 5. You should appeal to a higher power. Oh, I've been trying. I gotta introduce you to the God Emperor of Mankind. You fucker. Why did I see that coming? I would totally meet with the God Emperor. But knowing my luck, I might have some psyker abilities and he just steal my life force to keep this stupid demons at bay. As he, you know, I think about the God Emperor on a lot of levels, right? And how he predicts all this stuff. And he has the gift of foresight. He can see everything, right? More than St. Quidius could see. So my thing is the God Emperor, right? He's in the void and he's also fighting the chaos gods, right? So isn't all the faith of the people in the Imperium turning him into a god? And if so, then that means, you know, the God Emperor was always a god, right? So if he's always a god, he could lead himself to become a god. Because it's like when the, you know, chaos gods talk about Slanesh and they're like, Slanesh has never existed, but has always existed. Think about that shit, dude. So maybe getting in the chair was all part of some grandiose plan to make the God Emperor a god, even though he, it's just too much, dude. We don't have time for this. No more Warhammer references. You're banned. Human being for the 2. Get a Busa if you want to die at 300 miles per hour. I hate Busas. I hate them. My uncle has Busas. Can't stand them. His bike is retardedly tricked out to the point of absolute. It's, bro, like the amount of money, and you can't really turn the thing. He's got turbos in it and everything. He's like, I'm faster than you. And I'm like, you should be in a straight line. And it's like, well, what happens when we come to a turn? He goes, I don't do that shit. You don't turn. There's no turning. It's just straight lines. I have to walk the bike. I don't care if he gets mad at me. Rarion or Oni, I probably got that wrong for 5. I want to get another motorcycle, but I don't know which one I should get. That's not expensive. That's the kicker, dude. Motorcycles are getting ridiculously pricey now. The Ducati, for instance, like their SP2 format used to be like 38K or something. Now look at them. The SP2, basically, it is an SP2, but it's what do they call it? The Tricolore, $58,000. Even the dude, it's almost as much as the racing liveries, which, you know, I would love to get one, but they're too expensive. Now, if I was going to get a bike that could do crazy numbers, going back to the Busa guy, I would have gotten a Desmos Dici RR, the 2008 MotoGP bike that they just put lights on. Dude, I saw an auction for one. It went for $58,000. Oh my God. It went for a little bit more than a Bitcoin cost a few months ago. That's $100,000 bike. Oh my God. I should try to get it. Like, who cares? Roll my credit. Fuck it. I would have a MotoGP bike that I couldn't ride. Man. And there's no passenger seat. All right. Oh my God. I forgot to fucking answer your question, dude. A cheap bike. I guess you could go use. Like, that may be the only option if you want to go cheap. But it depends on the bike, too. Jesus. That could be a whole other conversation, really. I'm screwing up. Drake Temper Shaft for the 5. Watch Monty Python episode with the missus just now. Then said, turn this shit off. I miss you, Gundam. Thank you. Someone values me as much as the Pythons. Sounds of Sushi. Good name. I like that. Gundam, I found a female Aussie version of you. Name Sagittarius on YouTube. No, that's Sugar. Sugar Tits. What? Why am I seeing Sagittarius? My brain has been just infiltrated with saying the right thing. This better be like a hot chick. It's a bear. Oh, man. Man. I thought I was going to see like some e-girl wearing next to nothing, which I think I should see if Twitch still does that. I bet they do. I kind of know Sugar Tits, actually. Matthew for the 5. Could you swoon Pokimane? You could have a sugar. Oh, please. Pokimane hates my guts. Even though she dated me, I would have been one of the most masculine dudes she ever dated. Yeah. Can't handle all that testosterone. Oh, yeah. I come in their house like fucking Macho Man. We're going out to get some sushi. Oh, yeah. Ugh. How did he do that all day? Oh, my God. Yeah. Phantom for the 5. If going to Texas, reach out to Adam Curry from the No Argentina show. I hope I got that right. No, it's Agenda, right? Oh, man. I can't even keep my eyes open, bro. He lives in Texas and can probably give you a good location advice. So thank you. Bro, I am crashing out. This stuff lasts for so long. It's probably why they said don't take 2. It said do not take 2 in 24 hours, dude. And my dumbass is like, 1 will be fine. What could 1 do to me? Mercuric, for the Escape from New York Fund, moved down here to South Louisiana for good food, good people, gun carry, and laid back times. Yeah, and that could pick up women from Atlanta. Yeah. They wouldn't like me anyway. Matthew for the 5. I got an idea. You should sell yourself to older rich women. That's how you get out of New York. Ain't no older rich woman paying for me. Bro, come on. Bro, middle-aged women give me trouble. And you think I'm going to pull like some rich old lady? Madonna? Ugh. Good Lord. I'd probably do it to get out of here. Is like Demi Moore still single? I think she could use a younger man. Let her know I'm free, Matthew. Let her know. I am hungry and willing to do anything to get out. Madeline Moonwall. Hiya, Gundam. I volunteer as tribute for the relationship. I probably got that wrong. As one VTuber to another. Thank you. I'm going to have to check out your channel then. See what VTubing you're up to. Rack, any chance I can join you just to talk Gundam? I'm about to get off in a minute, Rack. And as you can see, I am a wreck. I'm struggling to see. Seeker Rodan for the 10. I snagged a 2023 390 Duke for $5K. What? What? I'm going to look at. Oh, you dirty machine. I got to take a look at this. I've never seen one. And if you got it for $5K, dude, that's a steal. Anything Ducati. Wait, no, Duke. That's KTM. That makes sense. 44 horsepower. If it's a KTM, that's gotta be expensive. That does look fun. You take that off road, right? I want to do that. I need to get a bike like that. I just want to like run through the forest, on the bike, not literally. Because, we got coyotes and stuff and bears and the animals are hungry. And, the neighborhood, they got these signs up there like, don't feed the animals. They'll only come back and eat your pets. And I'm like, oh my God. Problematic for the 19. Love you, Papa Gun. I've never changed. I've been sucking at changing, even though I've been trying. Cowboy Commando for the 55. If you had the right motorcycle and support crew, do you think you could finish the Dakar rally? Man, in the current state I'm in, no. I'm going to be real. 100% real. Now, if I was like in shape, dude, the Dakar rally, they have motorcycles on. Oh, no, definitely not. This is not my scene, dude. I was thinking this is like track racing or something. What do you get for the Dakar rally? Do you get paid? There has to be money in this. Running around in the damn desert. Lord knows it got to be scorpions and snakes. I do not mess with poisonous animals, bugs, or whatever may have you. Well, I want to run the bike through the forest, just riding through it, creeks and ponds, dirt roads. That would be cool, I think. Then I take photos of myself out there and pretend that I was really, in touch with nature and stuff. So women would find me more attractive, the usual sort of underhanded, sleazy things I do. Oh my God. You get paid in clout. Oh God. Man, I don't think I have enough clout to make what I go through worth it sometimes. I need more clout. I need that I show speed clout where I can go to other countries and people are cheering for me because I jump headfirst into a desk. I just need a gimmick. That's what I need. Like having a football thrown to my dick or something. It's just like a stream celebration. And everyone just cheers. It's like, yeah, man. Faraday, I know this guy. Fam, I understand about pet. This is for you in case because I hate life a lot, but I could cope. I will be harder nowing you were not here anymore. It would be harder not knowing you were here anymore. Okay, I got you. Stay safe. P.S. You ever play Banjo and Kazooie? I've heard of Banjo and Kazooie. Let me look that up. It can't exist anymore, right? Didn't DSP play that? It's like an old game, right? Oh, yeah, that's way old, dude. That's like Nintendo 64. That's way back. It's probably like some major game, and people are like, he doesn't know what Banjo and Kazooie is. I have my own manufacturing company, Warhammer fan since 2004, and fellow DSP, Big Dommy Mommy Energy. Wow, well, that's fantastic. I need to start a company myself. I'm gonna sell man panties. There's got to be a market now. Nobody steal that. Andrew Rains of the 5. Missy Claus AL just put out a X post asking Matt Gaetz to consider becoming the chair of the Libertarian Party. All right. I'm probably never going to see that because I don't know anything about the Libertarian Party. I'm done with them. What? Gonna make me feel so old. What'd I do? I heard of Banjo and Kazooie. That's how big they are. They're legends. Gundam, ever play GoldenEye? Maybe. It's a possibility. Maybe. There was one time when I was young and I hung out in the hood. There's this one kid named Rashad, and he had like old crap because he's broke. Nothing personal. So he had an N64 and like GoldenEye and whatnot. Anyway, the only reason why I remember this is because like his mother was real mean. She was a mean black lady. And she used to beat him like a slave. She would beat him whenever, wherever. made it uncomfortable to go to the dude's house. Meanwhile, we're teenagers. She is still beating him. One time, I think his name was Huey. He went over there, and Rashad's mother comes out and just starts beating him. The dude fell down the stairs. She's beating him as he fell down the stairs. He rolled and fell out the door, and he took out the screen door. Then she was beating him in the streets. And I said, Lord, she on that slave beat. Oh, my God. So that's why I remember GoldenEye. That's probably not a good story. You had to see it. Okay. If you saw it, it would have been funnier. Now I see, like, without you having the visual image, it's just a tragic tale. I'm very sorry, chat. Maybe I'll make it up to you with some sort of news before I get the hell out of here. Yeah, I told Cecil that I'm falling through space and time and my face is messed up. And the dude still hasn't gotten back to me. Jesus Christ. Cecil, someone is in danger right now. Theoretically. I can't even see what I'm doing. Ugh. Oh, Derek got banned on Twitter. Oh, that's too bad. Damn. Oh my God. Is that DSP picking his ass? You guys need that before you go. Give you something you won't forget. It's going to be a moment we share together. Maybe Cecil's getting a spaceship to rescue me, like Moon Knight.
The new underwear are riding up my leg. They're bothering me. They're riding up.
This is worst content. Oh my God.
Goddamn boxer briefs.
He's got no ass. Phil's got negative ass, dude. Damn. That's why you got to not sit on your ass too much. You lose it. You don't use it, you lose it. And the dude just shamelessly picks himself in the camera. That's just confidence right there. What is that? Is that a dildo? Oh, no, it's the PlayStation controller. We're in for a good time. Bro, is that the screen? The screen is so far from the desk, nobody can't see shit. God damn it, Phil. What is
that are like looser, and these are like stick to my boxer briefs.
Okay, we get explanation. That's what I need. I need context.
Doing the boxer briefs right up my legs dance. It's weird how they like stick to my legs. I'm not used to that. I'm used to regular boxers that are like looser, and these are like, you know, they're tight to your leg. And I'm not used to that. I got to get used to that feel. And I feel like if I do get used to it, it'll be fine. But I got to get used to it. All right. Now, is this working?
Damn. Underwear, buggy underwear mechanics, dude. That's what's up. That is what's up. What's up, Fluffy? Oh, is this when Phil starts? No, that's not it. I thought that was like the clip of DSP quitting Marvel Rivals because he wasn't getting paid. I love that one. Oh, let's pop this open. I might have missed something. Please forgive me. Oh. Dakar pays $50,000 for the winner of the motorcycle class. And the trick is that I have to win. And I haven't been winning much as of late, let me tell you. Virtual Maid for the $2. Thoughts on Nintendo Switch 2? Nothing. Like Nintendo Switch 2, if you like Nintendo, I'm sure you're enjoying it. For me, I'm kind of like, whatever. You know, whatever. I mean, if somebody in my life liked it, I'd probably buy it for them. But like, would I take interest? Not really. It's because I don't really get to sit and handheld game, really. I got a Stream Deck, Fluffy. I don't ever get to play that anymore. What? Are we live? What? No, that's DSP's chasticles. I'm gonna have to give up on it. Oh, this is a good one. All right, I'm showing you stuff that I've been saving for a DSP video. So, yeah, welcome to part of the job. It's stupid.
And us just doing our thing while everyone else on the internet just sat there from the outside and pointed and laughed and crapped on us and treated us like dirt.
Oh, we
So
just
it was
saw
like,
the
yeah,
trailer, my
I was-
dude.
I was essentially, I called myself like the blue collar streamer. I have to work 6 days a week full time to make enough to afford all of my bills, my mortgage, all the stuff around here. It's not like I'm living large and extravagantly. I'm really not. I'm making ends meet. But now things are looking up. And hey, if this, and like I said, this kind of stuff is fleeting. I don't know how long this will last. Right now, I'm just riding it a couple of weeks now. It's been great, but I'm enjoying the heck out of it. I hope you guys see that, how much fun I'm having with this, and us just doing our thing while everyone.
I love it. He's the blue collar worker. Woo, it's in my eyes. I love him. Phil he's so crazy. That's what makes him great. He's my reality TV show. The fact that he looks at what he does as blue collar work, bravissima. Like the level of just delusion, just sheer delusion. It's because Phil isn't making that much money in his mind compared to what other people are making. So he's like, I'm just eking out the living. I'm grinding it out. I'm blue collar. Dude, like we're doing a gig most people love to do. Granted, at times it'd be soul crushing. It is. But I've never stopped and looked at myself in the mirror and said, Gundam, you're the blue collar worker. I'm just making stupid videos. Like, Phil, you don't put any effort in anything. You sit back, you play games, things suck. You pressure people into giving you money. The guy's, Did you ever finish making your How the West Was Won song that you played on Friday Night Tights? Where'd you get a copy? It was never touched again, unfortunately. I have tried to coax people into doing stuff, and all I ever get is sounds cool or nobody replies. Sometimes, talking to another guy. Granted, I made an Allman Brothers joke because he looks like one of them. But, he could have said something. It's just, I get the vibe that nobody really wants to bother. I'd have to guarantee that it would be a hit. And Lord knows, for me to do this all over again, thanks to inflation, it'll probably cost $5 to $10 grand. Paying for the studio time and all the other BS and the producers and praying to God something I like gets done. I mean, I'd pay if I thought we'd do it tomorrow. I'd love to go solo. I wonder if I could. I think I need other people to force me to be accountable to doing the music thing, because all I ever do is make plans to do stuff of my own, and then I get distracted by trying to edit stupid YouTube videos. Like, I would need the obligation of like, okay, it's not just about me, it's about the other guys too. John Doe for the 5. You mean gimmick like taking vitamins live on stream and then losing your mind? Don't change gut. I was losing my mind. I was sharing feelings and emotions. Fluffy is upset with that last comment. You're going to have to be banned. I was so mad that I was dropped because of brand safety that I just went off the rails. I went a little too far, maybe. No, I don't care. I don't care. Screw it. It's already gone, like an ex-girlfriend. I'm going to be extra nice and maybe she'll love me again. Yeah, sure. Just like they'll probably treat me like a human being and pay me what I'm worth. Come here, you little pig. Little pig. Don't you run. Yeah, you little monster. How dare you come back in here to bark? What? Oh, now you won't talk. I actually acknowledge you and you won't speak. You are such a dickbag, but I love you. You're my closest friend. Dude, there's no treats. There's no treats. You've eaten them all. And Jerry hasn't sent any from Japan, so you're just going to have to go without treats. The vet said you're 5 pounds overweight anyway. You need a bit more sprinting, you little porker. Oh, is it Huckleberry? Stephen DeLon for 9 months. Well, look, it's my favorite mid-tier editor. Fluffy, shut your pie hole. She's got a lot to say today. She wants me to get off. I'm pretty sure she wants something. I don't know what it is, because she's a dog. She doesn't speak English. Ah, man. Dude, copyright claims on DSP videos are so gay. Oh, I forgot to get that message from Craig where you shut up. Sit. Thank you. Now I forgot my train of thought. I wanted to ask Craig for the DSP Discord messages. I also have DSP's messages to Craig. I should read one to you. Or did I already read those? I might have already read them. No, I read different DSP quotes that were wild, didn't I? With Ratanga. Crap. I have to plan this out. It'll take me too long to find these emails. DSP writes to Craig like a supervillain, and I fucking love it. I love it. The dude is like, Craig, now that the tables have turned, I would like you to come on to my show so that we are on equal footing and we can hash out our beef. And Craig's like, sure, Phil, whatever. And then Phil writes like the Old Testament to Craig about all the things that was wrong and how Craig snaked him. It's fantastic, dude. I'm sorry, guys. Fluffy, all right. I'm going to get off then, okay? Then we'll go do what you want. Also, I'd like a meal myself. I'm very hungry. Damn it, I forgot what I was telling them, Fluffy. Why? Ever since Smokey died, you've been a little prick. Oh, now Cecil shows up. I'm about to leave Cecil. Oh, I'm cold. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I wonder if I could tell. Cecil took some vitamins. He can't come on. All right. All right, Fluffy. I said you can get dinner in a minute. Not during the stream. Please. Why are you so bitchy? Okay. Stop it. You're such. Come here. Right now. Give me that tummy, you little monster. You absolute goon. All right. Fluffy is so terrible when she's uppity. Steve O'Devil for the 19. Hail Dunham. Thank you, Steve. You're just in time for the Fluffy segment. Tuna and kibble for dinner. No. No. I do have tuna, though. I'll have some of that. It's a good idea. This didn't turn out the way I wanted it to because I'm bad at this. And I'm worse when I have vitamins. Thank you for coming a member, Space. Fluffy, I said I'm going. I have to have like the final words. Check this out. There's a button here. Check this out. Oh, check it out. Oh, yeah. Now we got it. Okay, back to the point. But did something else happen? Faraday, I've been bad on a nose candy. Sorry, but I think you are the man of the working man. Stay safe. Thank you. I will now. I'm a blue collar worker, Fluffy. This is blue collar. Phil's right. Faraday has woken me up to. God damn it. Can I have my last words? I don't want to have a conversation with you right now. You little bastard. All right. We laughed a lot. We learned a lot. We loved a lot today. We've learned that dogs can be very demanding, so you should probably get something laid back and chill. You're a little demon. Thank you all for Thank you all for coming to this horrible impromptu. Why are you such a bastard? Impromptu show, dude. Why? The drinker's dog doesn't do this. You're so classless, Fluffy. You will have what you want in a moment. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. I can't have my final words because Fluffy is being an absolute bellend. But hopefully the show in the future will have more structure. I'm going to put time into story gathering and PowerPoints. There will even be a Reddit scraper. Oh, I didn't get to read Reddit. Damn you, Fluffy. All right, I'll save this one for later. But I will show it to you right now. It'd give you a premise. Yeah, there we go. No, I'm almost gone. Right here. Trump won. Here's what we do next. Our riches versus the patriarchy, dude. Witches. Basically, what happens is they go on Twitter and they start talking about getting in shape. And before you know it, people start coming in there and calling them ableist scum. All right. Fluffy, I'm leaving now. I hope you're happy. I'm sorry that Fluffy showed up at the end of the show to ruin my high and yours. God bless you all. The Emperor protects. Cecil, I'm going to have to ask for some of those painkillers. And good night, everyone. Till next time. Yes, we're getting lunch. Yes, and the scream. The dog is losing her mind.